Hello everyone, welcome back not the Mint, a Mint Leaf. Hello everyone, welcome back to a Mint Leaf, the only podcast where I've been away for a few 5 months. I've been away 5 months personally from a Mint Leaf, and I'm here with a special guest.
Hi.
It's Brooke Chambrello, everyone. Say hi, Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
All right, great. Now, Brooke, do you know why I brought you here today? Why I invited you all the way here?
I have no clue.
Brooke, baby, we fucking made it.
How?
Look at us on TikTok. I mean, we're fucking famous.
I wouldn't say that I'm famous. I would say that I blew up once, but it will definitely die soon.
Now, I'm gonna start with this. How'd you? Because we're both TikTok sort of big. I'm shadow banned at the moment, but we're both have some sort of mediocre success. How'd you get your start on TikTok?
I've had TikTok for so long. I've been making videos since I think early 2018. I think right when TikTok became a thing, I started making videos. And my first time I blew up was in the summer. I exploited my friend Sophia's rat death. That makes it sound so much worse than it actually is. But she found a rat squirrel thing in her mom's car that it was a
squirrel.
Baby. A squirrel, yes. In her mom's car, it was a baby, and we wanted to take care of it because it didn't have a mom, and so
So you stole a child?
No, kind of. We saved it. We adopted it.
Okay.
And so I recorded the whole thing. I was trying to make it do better, or make it get better, and I told him that my dad doesn't believe in that we'll do it, and he thinks it's gonna die. So I got the pity points, and that got 1 million views. And
Really?
Yeah, and that's where I first got follows because people wanted to know what happened with the squirrel thing. He died an hour after I posted the video.
Wait, so did the first video blow up, or did the aftermath blow
No,
up?
the first video blew up, and then everyone kept commenting what happened to the rat, and I'm I posted the video of him being dead, and it kept getting taken down because I was he died, and we were just showing the body. And so I had to keep deleting parts of the video, and the videos of him dying is 2 seconds long because it's all I can probably pull it up, but I'm gonna have to scroll for a long time.
Yeah, no, that's okay. You can keep on scrolling while
I'll scroll. Yeah.
Well, let's say how I got my start. So I started late October of I started in November. I started in September, and it was just there's Wi-Fi here. There's free Wi-Fi here. We're in the public library. But I got my start on TikTok at around October, where I just posted just random memes, right? So I posted around, the rate was around 1 meme a month. And then in December 2019, I posted you know Joji?
What?
Joji, Filthy Frank. You know, okay. So I posted some internet personnel's dumb fucking video, and that just blew me up. Overnight I gained 4,400k views, and some so many followers. I keep saying subscribers, but it's followers. And I have amassed a total of 20,000, 25,000 people. And I guess I've been shadow banned, ladies and gentlemen. I've been my account's in the grave because I post because if you see my page, I consistently post good videos that get over 10k views, or used to. The last video I posted, which I deleted, got 10 views overnight.
Me.
And so I called you because you blew up again. And what content do you do now?
I am lucky because I can kind of post whatever I want and get a couple of views. There was a long time where I would post and just get no views, probably here you see I get probably between 200 to 1,000 views per video. It just depended on what I posted. But my friends are the video that recently blew up, which got me so many followers, is my friends tell me that I'm really good at flirting. Don't know why, don't know how, but
okay.
They're like, you need to teach a class. And like, as a joke, I posted this TikTok teaching a class on flirting for my friend, and like everyone like loved it, and it got 2.2 million views, or 2.3 I think now. And I gained a bunch of followers. People are like following me on Instagram, and like my Instagram DMs are like blowing up, and everyone's like coming to me with their problems, and they're like, can you please like help me like with this situation? So like I am like basically everyone's calling me like the big sister that they like never knew they needed, and like I'm like doing God's work, and I'm like, oh my God, it makes me feel good. Like I like helping people and stuff, but it's like it's just so like weird because like I never expected it, and like all the videos that I post, everyone's like, oh, I think I passed it. All the videos that I post that like aren't like the flirting class, they're like, where's the next part? And I'm like, oh my God, like calm down. And like it's somewhere around here.
How far are you? Like into the class, like what part are you at?
Part 10.
You're part 10?
Yeah.
How many tips do you have left? How much?
Honestly,
how many?
Oh, here's the video. This got 1.2 million views. The sound's not available, but yeah, people keep asking me questions though. So like, I mean, I keep just building off of those, and I'm supposed to go live today and like help them more, but I'm just oh, that's it, like looking dead as hell.
Oh my God.
And then like the next video.
Oh my. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, just.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my.
We married him.
You, Nico Jones, bruh. Yo, y'all are some jokers. Swear to God, bruh.
But yeah, that got 1.2 million views. And then that's
crazy.
where like I had like 15K ish followers.
Yeah, because
for a long time.
when I first followed you, you were on my For You page, and you had around 15K, and now you're at what, 70K?
I don't know. I didn't look, but like if you look at my analytics, like I gained
crazy.
like 40,
Dude, you were like in the. I think you were losing.
Yeah, I was losing followers.
Oh my God.
And then it just kept going up.
What's your demographic?
Girls. Oh, definitely.
Oh.
Oh my God. Because like, what guys are gonna take a flirting class from a girl? Like that's not how it works.
Oh yeah, and it is kind of weird. Every once in a while, when I look at your page, I'm like, this isn't for me.
Yeah, it's just like, oh no, that's not mine.
Oh, if we look to my demographic, it's mixed. So I'm glad mine's is more mixed.
Yeah,
know?
no, mine is like all girls.
No, mine's is a mix of both of them. And if you see TikToks on their shitty apps. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm dying, as you can see. I'm still dying.
It's okay.
It's sad. So I've been kind of stagnant. Here we go. All right, there you go. See?
Yeah, so at least you're on like a steady line.
It seemed like I'm losing and gaining here.
Yeah, no, I was losing followers very quickly, and then I came out with that. Oh, see?
Yeah, so mine's is more.
Yeah, yours is more balanced.
Yeah,
more guys,
but I think my.
Well, see, I have more diverse followers. Look at my followers. I have some from
Germany.
Oh shit, hang on, right. I have United Kingdom, Australia, Canada. I cater to everybody.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
You,
the upside down world.
Yeah. You are more of a
American. I do American stuff, which is okay.
Like
I mean, yeah.
It's okay. No, it's fine.
So I think with you teaching flirting, do you think you say you have a flirty personality?
Oh, definitely. Like I am. Everyone keeps asking if I'm a Libra because like Libras are known to be like flirters, I guess. But like,
hold on.
Yes.
Are you a Libra?
No, I'm a Pisces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It's okay.
Okay.
You don't have to. But I'm just like defying the odds here, and I'm just like standing up for my Pisces people because I believe that we are the best flirters, like hands down. Hands down. But no, I definitely have a flirty personality, and it's most of the time it's like a joke, and I think that's why it like works so well, because like I can do it with anybody and like it's a joke, and I'm like I don't have to be serious about anything, because I feel like every single relationship that I have, like friendship with a guy, it's like there's always like a little bit of flirting, like joking flirting in there, and because it's fun, like I'm not doing it just to like be an asshole, because everyone on the first video keeps saying that like I'm promoting like playing with guys' feelings, and I'm just like, no.
Here's where I come in and tell you like what I think about this with your flirty. Like, listen, I've known you for how many years? Since like middle school.
Yeah.
Since middle school, so we've known each other for a long time. I've never really felt like have guys told you felt that you've led them on?
No. What? No. There's like one, but it doesn't count.
Okay. Well, okay, because I've never felt a lot. I never felt like anything flirty or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think I always knew you were joking.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
See, like I'm not like doing it and like actually believe like you know it's a joke.
Yeah.
Like I make sure that you know it's a joke too. Like I feel like I'm really good about that.
You know, there's one TikTok I saw where like some guy said if you're a girl and you have a flirty personality, like you're a slut. Mm-hmm. What do you have to say about that?
Honestly, I think that the girls with the flirty personality that like you're calling like a slut, which I don't believe in slut shaming. Don't slut shame. Let people do what they want. But they're just not using it the right way. Like they're using it to lead people on because like I guess there's like some kind of like appeal in that in a way because like it's gets you like the attention that you want with no like strings attached kind of. So like I understand like where they're coming from, but like I just don't think that like if you're gonna do it, like at least do it like the right way and like make sure like they know it's like joking because you can get the same exact thing out of like doing it as a joke as you can like doing it and like making it seem like it's serious and like they're actually gonna get something out of it. Like you can get like the same feeling from it, kind of.
So there are levels to a flirtation.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. Yeah, everyone keeps saying that like, oh, I'm promoting like playing with guys' feelings and like leading guys on. I'm like, no. Like in the video, I literally said like this style of flirting is more commonly seen in like flirting when you're bored and like not actually wanting anything seriously because like that's where like the style of flirting is because it's more fun that way. But I didn't say like, oh, do this and like play with guys' feelings and like I didn't say that.
You didn't
like
promote
people
it.
Yeah, I didn't. I
You
just
didn't
said that
promote
like this is where it's like you see it more commonly, but you can use it in these situations.
You're
if you want to.
against leading guys on.
Yeah, of course. I don't think that you should be leading anybody on in any kind of way because like that's like a serious feeling that like people like take very seriously. Like somebody literally yelled at me in the comments like love isn't a joke, okay? And I was like, I didn't say that it was. I'm not talking about love. Like what? It was crazy.
But the way girls see it, they want to get a guy's attention. So I don't know. So you know, there's a bit of a line where you use it. That's sort of your personality. So people that already know you get it.
Yeah, they get it.
But some girls would probably use it to get into a guy's.
Yeah, you could honestly use it both ways, just depending on like when and how you use it. Because like there have been multiple times where like I've used it because I actually liked the guy and like it worked. Like I'm not sitting here like giving out like just like false information. Everything that I say that I have used and it has worked, and people comment saying like, oh my god, like you literally got me a boyfriend. Like I've seen so many people have been, like, yes, like so many people have been commenting saying like, oh my god, like my crush, like I think that he likes me because I use these tips. Like they work, guys, like use them. And I'm like, oh my god, like I was like I'm literally like I can't believe that these people are like listening to me. Like I like make these videos and I post them and I'm like, oh my god, like I can't believe these people trust me. Like I could literally be sitting here like giving out false information, not saying that I am. Like I said, I use every single one of these tips. But like I just can't believe that people trust me. But I mean, I'm happy that they do because like I make the videos for a reason. So
now, from you blowing up making these flirty videos, I've seen that you're really good at in the DMs. People DM you.
Oh yeah.
A lot?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I can't even keep up with them. Yeah, they started following my Instagram. Someone actually DM'd my Finsta, and I was like, I need to change this name. Like
really?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want people knowing about my Finsta.
Oh my god.
Like if you go through, there's a lot. A lot of people are asking me to send their streaks because like that's another thing that I do on my TikTok is that I like hack into their Snapchats and I send their streaks for them. But there's just that's it. Or
can I just like can we just send like something to someone randomly, like just a picture?
Just a picture. Yeah, we can. I don't want to do like one where like somebody's asking me to do their streaks. I'll send it to like somebody that I already This girl just said hey. We'll do her.
All right, great.
Hopefully she.
Yeah. So do you people ask you through the DMs as well, like, hey, what should I do?
Oh yeah,
like,
all the time. I am like.
What's a commonly asked question that you get?
It's not like a lot of people are asking me how to flirt over text, and I am very scared because the only reason why I am so good at doing it in person is because I am horrible over the phone. And like that's why I've developed this like in-person thing so I can like make up for it. And so like everyone's like, how do I do it over text? Because like my school's shut down because of corona and I'm not gonna be able to see him. How do I do it over text? And I'm just like avoiding it at all costs. I'm like, no, I can't.
You know what's so crazy? I think I'm the exact same way. Like I'm the exact opposite. So I can do it over like.
You do it over text, but like in person, you're just like.
No, I can do it in. Oh wait, you can do it. Oh, we can do it in person. So so we're similar.
Okay.
Because I could be funny in a setting where we have to talk to people. But over text, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just like
I'm so bad. I don't even text people.
Yeah, I never did either.
I just don't want to.
Me too.
Like I get like this. Like
yeah,
I get pretty shy.
My sister and I were doing that to my parents, and he was like, "This is what's wrong with the world."
Oh my god, yo, I did that to my mom. Like as a joke, I'm like.
Yeah.
she's an immigrant, so it's a bit different.
She's like, what?
She's like, okay, ¿por qué haces? It's like she's like yelling at me in Spanish. Like she's just like,
Mom.
wait, I'm sorry.
I'm shy. I'm sorry. No, my sister was literally standing in my room and like she was doing it. My dad's like, what the hell are you doing? And like I walked in and I did too. He's like, what? This is what's wrong with the world. This is why we have corona. And I was like, because we're shy? Like what? Like, it was crazy.
Speaking of corona, how does
corona affect me?
Has it?
No.
I don't think. Well, it hasn't hit. Like it's in. What is it? Middletown? What is it?
No, it's in like.
Because it's in Harford County.
Is it in Harford County? I heard it's like
in
down
Rocky Hill.
What?
I think it's.
It could be around.
I think it's in. Is it here?
It could be here. Honestly, okay. Here's my thoughts on corona. Ready? I have a very strong opinion about it.
Oh.
Speak carefully. I know. I don't know much about it, so I could be like just digging myself in a hole right now. But like,
I'll stop you if you say something.
Yeah, just totally like end the podcast.
I'm
like,
not gonna stop you.
No, like if I say something bad, just like end it. Like that's where it ends.
Okay,
like we're done. No, I think that for me, well, I've just booked a flight to Florida for Monday.
What airline?
Spirit.
You're playing a dangerous game, girl.
Yeah.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, but like I booked the flight with my friends and got an Airbnb for $148 each for like a week.
Hey, I don't want listen. You see me doing the shy things right now?
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one to like cause alarm or anything, but like, hey boss man, 25 people in Florida already have coronavirus. And I think they're about to call us, or if they're already in a state of emergency.
Okay.
Where are you gonna go exactly?
I have family. I have family in Florida.
Okay,
so if I really need somewhere to stay, then like I could hit them up. But the thing is, I know I have family in I almost said in Corona. I know I have family in Florida.
You know Corona?
Yeah, like we're tight. No, I have family in Florida, but like I don't exactly know where or who.
Stop it?
Yeah, I will. No, okay, when I get down there, I'll shoot them a text. And I'll be like, hey, you want to like meet? Like I feel like we should talk about like what you've been up to recently. It's not that good.
I don't think you're going to do any good for the world.
Yeah, no. But as a 19-year-old girl with my 19-year-old friends, I think that I'm going to be fine because like Corona's like only really killing old people.
Let's be
real. And
like
I'm not old. Yeah.
The boomers gotta go. They gotta go.
Like I mean, like I love my boomers. I think that they are
Shout out to my boomers out there.
Yeah, shout out to my boomers.
Shout out to my boomers. Swear to God.
No, I think that they're I think that some of them no, they are fun to observe. They are so much fun to observe. Have you ever observed a group of boomers?
I've observed a few boomers in my life. Yeah.
They're amazing.
I had my manager was she was my boss. She was a boomer.
Yeah, and they're like a different breed. Like you look at them and you're just like, nice. Like I want to like take notes. It's like a nature documentary, like like a boomer in their natural habitat, and you're just like, wow. Like,
you just want to put on your goggles.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh my god, like they're beautiful.
Like boomer number 325 is like doing this. Like wake up every morning, they're playing like dice or something.
Yeah, they're playing jacks.
Dominoes.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Dominoes. I hate that game because I
don't even know how to play
I don't
the
get
game.
it. Yeah, that's why I don't like it
It's
because
like
I don't
boomer
understand.
game.
Yeah, right.
Like,
who's this? Oh my god, I was watching On My Block. I was binge watching On My Block last night because the new season came out, and like this guy walks up to like all these gang. Have you seen On My Block?
No, you want to tell me about it?
Yes, I'm talking about it right now.
Okay.
It's about like these like gangs, I guess, and like they're basically like this kid like walks up to like all these gang members like at a park and they're playing dominoes, and I was like,
hey, the respect. Yeah. It ain't no violence.
Like, it's like television, so you think that they'd make them do like something hardcore, like at least play like war or something. Like no, they're playing dominoes. Like what? I saw it and I actually like laughed. I like giggled to myself. I was like, "Are you kidding?" Like, yes, I screamed a little. I was like, "What? Like what? Domino's? Are you kidding?" Like it was crazy. Like I don't know, but it's such a good show. I definitely would recommend it. It is like one of my favorites.
What network is it on?
What?
What network is it on?
Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
So if you have Netflix, go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. Watch it. I don't know anybody who doesn't watch it, except for you now. So now my opinion has changed.
Now we're gonna watch it.
Yeah, my opinion has changed. But like once you do watch it, like my opinion will be back to where it was before.
Are there any questions about flirty that you can't figure out yourself?
Besides the flirting over text one, not really. I think that so I get made fun of a lot by like
Really?
my coworkers because of the videos, because like they're taking it as like dating advice, and it's like not, because like, I haven't had a boyfriend in a while.
When was the last time?
Like middle school. So like, does it really count? Not really.
I know that doesn't even count.
No, it doesn't.
Holy
so
shit.
yeah, no. So they're thinking of like dating advice, and I'm just like, it's not dating advice. You do not need to date to know how to flirt. It's just like, and honestly, have you ever noticed that like people always say that like when you're in a relationship, the people who aren't in a relationship always give the best advice about it?
Boomers, I'm telling you.
Have you ever heard that?
Say it again. just so people in the back can hear it.
The people who aren't in relationships always give the best relationship advice, because our
The coach doesn't play.
Exactly.
The coach doesn't play.
Exactly. You literally just provide. Oh, that's the best way to put it. Like, I am not like, I think that the reason why I'm so good at it is because like I don't have like all that like fogginess of like, oh, like love and like relationships like
You're
in
not,
my head.
yeah.
Like I see it as it is.
You're not
and it's,
lost
like,
in the sauce.
No, I'm not. I am totally outside of the sauce.
You're clear.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm like the meatball on top of the sauce.
Exactly.
I'm a meatball.
You're a meatball. Great analogy.
Like all my videos are like, what up, like meatball here, and they're like, what? Nobody gets it. No,
I mean, if you direct them here, they might get it.
They might get it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Corona, I brought you some.
You brought me some Coronas.
I did, yeah.
With lime.
I was hoping someone else was gonna come with you, but unfortunately, due to Corona.
Due to Corona, yes.
I only. I brought you something.
I'm so scared. I'm really scared.
I bought them yesterday.
I'm so scared.
I brought Ramune soda bottles. I brought Japanese soda.
Thank you. What does this have to do with anything? I've actually never had this before.
Yeah. I've only had. This is gonna be my third one ever.
Your third one ever?
Yeah. So just pick one and.
I think the strawberry one's kind of calling my name. Is this the
take-
one with the little ball that you have to like?
Yeah. So I'll teach you right now how to
Okay.
do it.
Yeah. I'm not supposed to drink colored liquids. But
What? With liquids.
because I have Invisalign.
Oh, right.
But I'm not gonna whip.
Can I touch your teeth?
Yeah. Don't touch my teeth.
Okay.
But
I mean, you can. That one's like kind of.
no, it's fine because I've been drinking this.
Oh, okay.
So like
It'll wash it over it. Or?
No, I've just been breaking all the. How'd you do that?
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I
Yeah,
got it.
just break the bottom.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, right now we're opening Ramune soda bottles. They're Japanese soda from Japan.
From Japan. Straight from Japan.
And the reason I got these is because I saw Playboy Cardi drinking them, and I went to my local Chinese store to get them. and I found them.
Where's your local Chinese store?
You know where Chick-fil-A is in West Hartford?
No. Yes. No.
It's in West Hartford, right in BJ's. Chick-fil-A.
Blowjobs?
It's blowjobs, yeah.
Yeah, I love the
Blowjobs.
place.
It's called Apple Tree. It's an Asian market.
Oh.
It's pretty sick.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you want to push down, and then
Okay.
once you push down, you keep it there so the carbonation doesn't just like flood the soda. So I'll show you right now. So you
Okay,
push
yeah.
down,
Ah.
and see how it's gonna go up.
Uh-huh.
And I think you're set. Great. And that's
Okay.
it.
I'm scared. This is hard.
Yeah.
I think mine's faulty. Oh, never mind. I got it.
All right.
good?
And what flavor you got?
Strawberry.
And I got
Lime.
Melon.
Melon.
Cheers.
Cheers. You know, the bottle isn't that good for drinking.
Oh no, you need the ball needs to be here. The ball goes like where the students are. Yeah, there you go.
That's actually not that bad.
So I brought one for Sophia, but
Yeah, but she got corona.
I mean, if you want to give that to someone, you can.
Okay, I'll give it to some like random I find on the street.
So
Litchi.
leech.
I
think it's called leech. Is it leech?
I don't
wouldn't
know. I don't know. Okay, interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, dude. It's we're having a blast.
We are having a blast.
We are having
good
a
time.
blast. Honestly.
Wow. Wow, I feel so cultured right now.
I feel. How does it go? That one TikTok.
Like your Gucci Mane in 2006?
I feel so cultured right now.
I've never have I ever. No.
All right, great.
No. Sorry. Didn't mean to ruin that.
No
right there for you.
no problem.
Yeah, so did you bring this because like corona?
Oh, I brought this to spice it up.
Oh, just for the
Just for the meme.
The meme, yeah. Okay.
Sure,
okay,
just for the meme.
No, it's fine. It's cool.
So
Maybe it fits.
you know, okay.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't
I
fit.
lied. I did lie right there. Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
I think it's upside down, isn't it?
This is upside down? Oh, no, this is upside down. It's fine. No, I'm gonna give up right now.
Yeah.
This never happened.
Yeah, you should probably give up.
Yeah, that never happened. But what did
So tell me
happen?
what's going on in your life right now, other
What's
than
going on?
TikTok.
I work all the time. So if you ever go to the Fin, I am most likely there. Yeah, and that's basically it. All I do is work and then go home, make TikToks, and then watch on my block, and then go to sleep, and then wake
Now,
up.
here's one thing I want to know about. You and every other sort of big TikToker. What do you consider yourself?
I consider myself. I don't consider myself
internet
like.
personality.
No, I consider myself as like just someone who got
e-girl.
lucky.
You just
No,
got lucky?
I'm not an e-girl. I think I just got lucky like once. No, I really don't like to say that. Like I'm. Like, of course, I'll like joke about it. Like, oh my god, like I'm famous.
I'm
and,
like, are you an e-girl?
No.
Okay, you're not.
No.
Okay, you're still not.
Oh my god, do you even know what an e-girl is?
I'm
I got. Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna be real for a second. I don't know what an e-girl is. I don't know what an e-boy is. Like, are they
That's okay.
electronic?
That's like.
Like,
It was more of like a 2018 like summer TikTok thing.
Okay, sorry, we cut out. But we were talking about what an e-boy and e-girl is, and you're looking out the window right now. What do you see?
I see a girl that I'm pretty sure I work with, but it's just the back of her head, so I don't know.
Okay.
But it looks like it.
So we were talking about.
Oh yeah,
e-boys and
yes.
e-girls.
Okay,
So
so
what is it?
it was more of like a 2018 trend thing. It was like the e-boys and the e-girls versus the gamers. Don't quote me on that. It might have been. It might have been versus the furries. It was the gamers versus the furries. I'm pretty sure. But like e-boys and e-girls, like against everybody, honestly. And it was just like a trend that like went on. Like it just people. It's like a form of like goth kind of like. I don't want to like. I think it's really cool. I have developed so much. Like there are so many like fashion trends now that were developed from like e-boys and e-girls that like normal people, but like that like that like everyday people like wear like a lot of like e-boys and e-girls. Yes, like you, yeah. The everyday person, yeah. Something like a trend that you or so like something that you wear was probably developed from that. Yeah, no, it's just it's not really that much of a thing anymore than it was like 2018 TikTok was like its prime. Like I'm not even gonna lie, it was the best. There was no people who were trending. It was like sounds that were trending, so like anybody could get famous at any time.
Okay.
So it was a lot of fun. But now it's just like
So the most popular, TikToker from Connecticut is, you already know who it is, right?
yeah, Charlie. Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about her?
I think that she is doing like everyone's like kind of like
Hate on her?
yeah, because like they're like, oh, like she's from TikTok, like what is she doing like in like Super Bowl commercials, like what is she doing like all of this stuff, like why is she like so as big? I think that she like took something and she like ran with it. Like she is making the most out of everything right now. Like her being in that commercial was like so smart because like like, she's really just, like, getting her bag right now. And, like, what are we doing? Like, sitting there on our phones in our bedrooms making fun of her? Like, what?
We are.
Yeah.
Makes
like,
a Sims, yeah.
Exactly. So, like, why are you about to, like, hate? Like, you should...
No,
I respect the hell out of her.
Incels.
Yeah. Oh. We are in the public library.
Sorry.
John, we are in the
Sorry.
Oh my fucking...
But you were saying, people are hating on her.
Yeah, I think that, like, honestly, I respect her. I think that... And she, like, honestly, like, she even said, she's like, I don't know how it all happened. It just happened. Yeah. And, like, she's rolling with it.
It makes
so,
sense.
like, she just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And, like, honestly, that's it. Like,
she's making the most out of the situation.
Exactly. And her being, like, in the hype house and everything, like, she's just doing her thing, and she seems happy. So, like, why not just, like, let her live? Like, I don't know.
Hey, here's a great idea. Why don't we make our own Connecticut hype house?
So many people have tried that. So many people. I see that on my For You page all the time. Like, Connecticut hype house. I'm like, who is paying for this? Because I'm not...
What agency is behind this?
Exactly. Like, I'm not taking my not very hard-earned Mickey Finn's money, minimum wage, to pay for a fucking house. Like, absolutely not gonna happen. I'm sorry. But if you can...
So, no idea.
No, I don't think so. But, like, I mean, if you want to. I think that sometimes I sit there and I'm just like, well, Charlie, she's from Connecticut, so, like, that means that nobody else from Connecticut can get famous because, like, she already took it. And it's like...
That's not true.
It's not true.
And she's, like... How many TikTokers do we know that are actually, like, pretty big? Like, her...
Oh, there's another girl. Her boy, yeah.
Well, her something.
They I think that they are, like, exclusive, but they don't have a label on it. I think that I saw that somewhere.
Well, he's almost 18.
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
I think that I had a big crush on him. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that he is adorable. But what? It's okay, John. Like, you're my number one. Like, thank you. No,
I'll tell you what I think about the hoodie in a second.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like he wasn't, like, racist for, like, a little second there.
Yeah,
but, like,
he said
he did say that. But, like, I think that, like, the funniest thing about it is that, like, people aren't, like, that mad about it anymore. Everyone, like, makes jokes about it because everyone's like, oh my god, like, Melanin King. And I think that, like, I think that's so funny. Like, I think that's, like, a really, like, great way to deal with this situation, because I hate cancel culture. I hate it.
I hate it too.
I hate it. And I think that was, like, a really, like, fun, like, way to deal with the situation, even though, like, what he did was, like, really horrible, and, like, he did get heat for it. Yeah, he did get heat for it when when it first came out. He was, like, did get heat for it, but, like, now that it's, like, now that people are, like, making a joke about it, I think that it's, like, it's funny, like, now that it's, like, just kind of a meme. But, like, I don't support it.
There was this one girl, I don't know if you...
Oh, that didn't happen.
That didn't.
You didn't see that. No,
I didn't see anything.
No.
There was, at one point, I think, like, late last year, there was this girl that was really surging. Her name was Baby Dolly. Do you know who that is? She had braces. She's like... Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, show me.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you right now.
There's another girl from Connecticut who was famous, like, in 2018 on TikTok. She was big. I think her name was, like... Oh, she changes her name, like, all the time, but, like, the one that I remember is, like, Sober Baby. And I think that she was, like, I don't really know her story, so I'm not gonna spread anything, but she was pretty big from Connecticut before, like, Charlie came around.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look her up on TikTok.
What about her? What is she? What are we talking about her?
She was, like, I think she was just, like, an E-girl or something. Here.
Oh, she's already in your recent.
Yeah, because I looked her up.
Oh, yeah. I've seen her. Yes, she's the one who, like, was she the one who, like, climbed up on the, hung upside down on the door? Or am I talking about, like, a different one?
Yeah. See if you can find it.
I don't know if I can find it. No, I don't think that's her, but I've seen her before.
Okay.
What about her?
She recently leaked her, it got leaked. That she was selling them online. And then she stopped posting altogether. I think she did.
Okay.
How do you feel about, you know, certain situations like that going south? Where
she, like, sold herself online?
She basically sold herself out.
I think that, honestly, if I was in her situation, I wouldn't just stop altogether. I feel like I would just be like, yeah, that's what I do. I'm getting my bag. Like, what's it to you? Like, do you want to buy some? Like, I don't think I would let it, like...
Do you want to see them?
Yeah, do you want to see them? Like...
No, I'm not being rude.
Oh, me? Do I want to see them?
Do you want to see them?
No, I think I'm okay, but,
No, they're on Reddit.
They're on Reddit. No, but I think that, like, if that's what she did and that's how she's getting her bag, then, like, don't question how people are getting their money. Like, let her do her thing. Like, I mean, I don't care. I support... If you're doing what you're doing and you like doing it, I'm gonna support you. Like, do your thing. Unless you're killing people, don't kill people.
Okay.
But like, if you're doing your thing,
what about trafficking? Like
trafficking?
Yeah, well, like 8th graders.
What?
What? Like freshmen?
Freshmen?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like trafficking?
Sure.
What about it?
Are you cool with that?
No.
Oh. I think you'd be.
What? What?
So you don't condone trafficking?
Not really.
Okay,
no.
all right. Can you say that into the mic just to make sure they know?
I don't condone that.
You guys hear that? She condones trafficking.
No, I don't. No, sorry. Okay.
What? What? Did that put you off?
What?
Did that put you off?
That person?
No, the comment I just made.
No. I'm chilling.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I think that, like, if anybody... I hate people who...
Spit it.
Who... What?
Spit it out.
Oh, okay, sorry. Like, I think that I might have a stutter sometimes. Like, I'm just...
I have stutters too.
Yeah, like, I feel like I just, like, can't talk sometimes.
The English language... Oh,
yeah, see, exactly.
It just doesn't work for me.
It doesn't, no. Like, I'm just totally going off topic right now, but, like, I have self-diagnosed dyslexia.
Self-diagnosed?
Yeah, so...
Please get deeper into that, please. Explain.
The reason why I self-diagnosed myself with dyslexia is because I just don't believe that I am as dumb as I actually am. I need a reason, so I don't feel bad about myself.
Okay.
So I'm just like, oh, I have to be dyslexic, and that's why I can't spell anything. Like the word anything, like it's really hard.
No, so I was looking at the scroll.
What?
There's a scroll down there.
There's a squirrel?
Yeah, it's just vibing out.
Oh, weird. Okay. Yeah, and my manager. Okay, so there was a couple times at the Finn. Everything there is really like old, so you have to like manually type things in. And sometimes I get my 9s and my 6s confused. Sometimes I read
your 6 and your 9.
Yeah, my 6 and my 9. Yeah, and then my and sometimes I just read the price totally. Sometimes I read it backwards. And I gotta type that into the terminal and charge their card. People come back and they're like, "This is just not it," and I'm just like, "Oh." But I haven't.
You get away with that?
No, I haven't.
Oh. Okay.
Because like either I usually catch it. I always catch it, and I'm like, and I like panic a little bit.
Stop.
Yeah. But there have been like 2 times I think where people have come back and they're like, "Yeah," like, and it hasn't. And I haven't like charged them like crazy amounts. It's just like I'll switch like the last 2 numbers, like so they're only getting charged like a couple more cents. Like I haven't done anything crazy. I promise. And my manager like didn't really like yell at me about it. He was talking to like my other coworkers and he was just like, "It's okay, like it's just her dyslexia, like we can't like we
don't discriminate."
No, but like the thing is, I don't like remember ever telling him that I had this like dyslexia thing. So he either like came up with it himself or like somebody else told him or something, but I'm like, my manager just diagnosed me with dyslexia, so that means it has to be real.
Yeah, it has to be. If your manager's...
Look at him. Oh, he's amazing.
Oh, he's...
Do you think he's stuck? Oh, no, he's so thick.
No, he's a thick boy.
He is a thick boy. I like him. Yeah, but, I mean, like, I'm not trying to, like, make anybody with who actually, like, have been diagnosed with dyslexia, like, feel bad or, like, anything, or, like, make me think that I'm, like, appropriating. Is that the right word? Their disability or whatever. Yeah, disability, I guess.
You know what? I have a disability to get bread.
Really? Me too. It's so hard. It's all sold out of stores now. I can't get my white bread. How am I supposed to have toast?
Yo. No. Speaking of like with the coronavirus and shit, like, bro, people are buying toilet paper.
Yeah. My mom gave me a lecture this morning saying, use the toilet paper sparingly. I'm like, Mom, maybe if you got more than 1 ply, then we wouldn't have to use it so much.
I just got my Costco card. You want to see it? I just got my Costco card.
Oh, this is crisp.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a mugshot, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wanted it to look like mugshot.
But no, that's nice. I've never been to Costco.
I've been to Costco.
Oh, cool. Is that why you have the card? I would have never put that together if you didn't just tell me. Oh, thank you for that.
Okay.
I'm joking, by the way.
Yeah, but like, the toilet paper situation, like, it's such a frenzy, you know?
Yeah, like, why? Like, of all things, like, why toilet paper?
Of all things, like,
Yeah.
not water.
No,
not,
well,
not,
water bottles are sold except for Dasani, because Dasani sucks.
Fuck Dasani.
Yeah, no, everyone, no,
I don't
we
vibe with Dasani.
I don't either. It makes me upset.
It does.
My mom bought Dasani once because it was the only thing that they had in the store. And I hated it. It made me really upset. And I had to drink it. I was forced to drink Dasani against my will. I was forced to.
How long ago was this?
This was like a month or two ago.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Yeah, thank you. Like, please send me your prayers. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's probably like still in my system, so I'm probably like,
God.
yeah. So, no, I was forced to drink Dasani for a little bit. And you know what I did? I drank tap water instead.
You know what? If I was in the desert and they said, hey, you're gonna have to drink out of this cactus or Dasani water, I'd probably drink out of a cactus.
If I was in any situation, someone offered me like the juice from a cactus, I would drink it.
This sounds
like,
good.
I wouldn't turn that down. And I heard that like you ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I haven't seen it. Sorry. Oh, are you? Oh,
yeah.
Everyone, she's getting up and leaving. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna go.
Bye, John.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I should probably see it.
Yeah, no, I would definitely recommend it. It is one of my favorite shows. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Aang, Sokka, Katara, Zuko. Yeah, no, I would definitely recommend it. There's this one episode where like they're in the desert and they're like stranded and they're like so thirsty, so one of them drinks cactus water and he just like goes insane. He's like hallucinating, and I would just love.
So it's a trip.
Yeah, it's like a little acid trip. And I would love to just experience it just once. And I was also watching Zoe 101 the other day, and they put cactus juice in.
You still watch Zoe 101?
Oh yeah, that's a good ass show. They put cactus juice in chocolate, and like everyone was like going crazy because it had like addictive qualities to it or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I think that like cactus juice in shows has a really good rep, and I wouldn't mind trying it out. And that's my thoughts.
Sick.
Yeah.
I had a thought, but it just blinked.
Yeah, that means it was a lie.
What?
My parents always told me that if I was gonna say something, and then I forgot it like right away, that it was like a lie. And
No,
it
it was a
wasn't true.
question. So is my question a lie?
I guess. So, does that mean my answer was gonna be a lie?
I don't
really know how that works.
I don't think so.
I don't really listen to a lot of things my parents say anyways. So.
Oh, here's a question that I missed out at the moment. Would you have a certain style of dressing? You dress a certain way, and I've noticed that ever since you got here with your Fleetwood Mac T-shirt. Explain how you dress for me. What style is it?
Okay.
'Cause
I get a lot of people at work. They make fun of the way that I dress because I honestly don't think that it's that out there. Anyways, like if you look at like my Instagram pictures, like it's like I don't think that it's that out there. Well, there's that one with the Virginity Rocks T-shirt, and then like that one's.
Do you go to Zoomies a lot?
No, I have never been to a Zoomies before. Actually, wait, I did go to a Zoomies once, and then I was like in the corner of the store, like with the mannequin. And then like I was like with my friends and we were like messing with this mannequin in the corner of the store, and like one of the people was like, "Can I help you with nothing?" They were like, "Can I help you with anything?" And we were just like, and then we like ran out. Like it was that was like my first and last time I ever went to a Zoomies.
I've only gone to Zoomies only to get like.
I thrift a lot.
You're a thrifter.
I am a thrifter. Like if we look through like. I don't think that I wear anything that
I'm
insane.
looking through your Instagram right now.
Yeah, we're looking at my Instagram. Like this is like someone said they look like Minnie Mouse, and I didn't put that together.
You do look.
I was really upset because they told me like after I took the pictures, and I was like,
oh
fuck,
no.
There's the sun with that shirt. I really like that shirt. I wear it all the time. I don't think that's that crazy. That's a Billionaire Boys Club shirt. I am so proud of it. I've been wanting one for a long time.
Wait, Billionaires Boys Club?
Yeah.
Respect.
I love it.
That's like respect right there.
This is just like a Sherpa. I'm also eating chips.
Oh. Any girl born after 1999 only knows how to.
Lie, tweet on their phones, and eat hot chip.
Charge their phone, eat hot chip, be bisexual, and lie.
No, no. Oh my god, someone said that I had like bisexual vibes. And I was like, now it's been like stuck in my head for a long time because I'm like, do I?
Do you?
I don't know. I don't think I do. But like, I guess so now. Like, I guess like since everyone thinks that I am, I have to be. So.
So now you're bisexual?
No.
Oh.
I did not just come out on your podcast.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, you don't have to come out anyway.
Because I don't need... Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Yes.
Oh, I remember my question now.
Okay, yes.
The thing was, out of all the trends on TikTok, are you on top of them, more or less?
Yeah.
What's the one you least like?
What's the one I at least like? That one where, like, you have to, like, pause really quick. Because, like, people are like, if I, like, the amount of times that, like, I, thought about, like, leaking my nudes for views. And then they'll, like, and then they put, like, a quick, like, picture. And you have to, like, pause it, like, right on time to see it. I'm like, no, like, stop that. And, what other trends don't I like?
The part twos.
Yeah, like for part 2, and there's never a part 2.
Or, like, they just, like, or it's, like, a shitty part 2.
Or wait 24 hours. Wait 24 hours, and then, like, they never post. And everyone's like, it's been days, like, are you okay?
Like, you kidnapped
yeah, they're like, someone help her. Or, like, the people, there's this one that I'm seeing where, like...
Wait, well, no, you sort of do parts. You do parts, but, like, like, they're each, like, an individual lesson. Right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not, like, sitting here, like, all right, my number 1 tip is, and, like, wait for part 2.
Yeah.
And then, like, I never post part 2.
You know what? That's what I like. I like that.
It's an individual lesson.
Hey, next episode, we're going to do another one.
Yeah, and if you miss, like, one episode, like, you're not going to be behind. If you miss a lesson, like, you're not going to, like, not know what's going on in the next episode. Like, it's not going to happen. That's why I like, I feel so bad because I want to, like, post as many parts as I can because people are like, we need more parts. And I'm just like, but
you're running low.
I'm not running low because, like, people keep commenting things that I can address. But, like, I chose to start this on such a bad week because I have been, like, so busy and I feel so bad because, like, I can't, like, post, like, as much as I, like, want to, like, my wrist just cracked.
Did you just break your wrist?
Yeah, I think I did. I haven't been, like, posting as much as I want to, and I feel bad, but I'm like, I can't help it. Like, I'm at work. Like, I'm sorry.
Ugh.
But, no,
And you say you're gonna go live soon?
Yes. Probably when I get home, whenever I get home.
Today's the 14th of March, so...
Yes.
When's St. Patrick's Day? Are you Irish?
Oh my god, okay. Do you want to hear this, we're gonna get a little deep right now.
Okay, yeah,
do you want to hear this,
Yeah.
I'm a little shy to tell you this, John.
Oh, are you?
But, no, I have been living a lie my entire life.
Really?
Yeah, and it all started when my whole family did their DNA, except for me, and then they waited like years.
You know what? That's you. The fact that you didn't, I respect you for that.
What?
You didn't do the DNA testing stuff.
No.
But please keep on.
Yeah, and then they like waited years, and then my grandpa was like, "We need to like see what Brooke is," and he paid for it for me and like made me spit in the tube and everything. Damn. Yeah.
He made you spit.
He made. We're talking about my grandfather, John. It's not a fucking joking matter. Jesus. It's like 70. Anyways, he made me do the DNA test.
He made you do the okay.
Yeah. And then we sent it out, and my whole life I've been told that I'm Italian, correct? Everyone's like,
and do you like pizza?
My whole life I've been told I'm Italian, and
She doesn't like pizza, guys. Yo.
And that I've been told, but like the thing is, I've been told that I'm like half Italian. Like I gotta be like, it has to be in me, right? Half Italian. I've been telling everybody I'm half Italian, you know. And I looked it before I dyed my hair a bunch of colors and like
Dye your hair blue?
No,
oh.
No. I've just been actually like the past like year I've dyed my hair so many times. Like I'm surprised that like it's not falling out of my head. Well, it kind of is, like, but
is it?
It's fine. Sometimes if I like pull like a certain like a little chunk. Well, it's like in a here's one. Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
There's that. Oh my god. Remind me to tell you about my hair after this.
I'm gonna write it down right now.
Okay, because I have a little thing.
Hair story?
Kind of.
Okay, great.
Okay, so my whole life I've been told I'm half Italian. We do my DNA, we get it back, and they're like, "Oh, interesting." And I'm like, "What? Like, how much Italian is in me?" I have 0 Italian in me. None.
That's crazy.
I've been telling everybody that I'm half Italian. I've been capping this whole time. I'm a liar.
And you didn't even know it.
And I didn't even know it. So I had a little like crisis because I was like, oh my god, like this whole time I've been like so proud that I'm like Italian, because I feel like all Italians, like if you're Italian, like you tell everybody that you're Italian. Like, you ever notice that? Like, Italians are like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm Italian. Like Italians are like vocal about it.
They're pretty weird. Yeah.
But like, I've been brought up around like an Italian family, so I might as well be Italian. But like, I'm really not. I'm a faker. I'm a phony.
You're a poser.
I am a poser. I'm an Italian I'm a poser.
You don't even like pizza.
I don't like pizza, and I don't even like tomato sauce. Like, it kind of makes sense. I don't like tomatoes. That's why I don't like pizza.
I like tomato sauce.
I don't.
I like my tomatoes hot, like a sliced hot tomato. Like,
Ew, I hate tomatoes. Like, I actually hate them. Like, they make me upset. The only time I'll eat a tomato is on a BLT, but I have to cut the BLT in half and only eat tomato on half of the BLT and then take it off the other half because it's too much.
Okay.
I'm just really high maintenance. That's what I've just learned.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's my whole life I've been lied to. I've been posing. Yeah, I've been posing as an Italian person this whole time. I'm a disgrace to the Italian community. And yeah, but now I'm like a little bit Greek, like a little bit, and so I'm kind of like building on that because I think that Greek people are cool.
Wait, so are you like multinational? Or you just...
Yeah, I'm Irish, English, like French, like I'm really French, and like a little bit of Greek, and so, but I tell everyone I'm Greek because I feel like Greek is like more fun than like being like Irish, and because like potatoes and shit, like no, yeah.
And Italian is like in quarantine right now with coronavirus.
Yeah, exactly. And I really want to go to Greece. I want to go to what's called Santorini, really bad. So hopefully, if I go there and I'm like, I'm Greek, like I'll be like,
okay,
welcomed with open arms. Yeah, that's the goal.
Your hair story.
My hair story. Yes. Okay. So I have this fear of
going bald.
No. It's a little out there, so just listen to me. Just hear me out. I shed a lot. I got a lot of hair on my head. It falls out a lot. When I'm checking out customers, sometimes I'll be folding up their stuff and I'll see like one of my hairs and I gotta discreetly like grab it and get it away from their clothes because I don't want them to like open up their clothes and be like, ew, look at that long ass hair. Like, I know it's from that girl who checked me out.
Disgusting.
And yeah, right? And it's like, so I try my best to get all of them. And I'm thinking that I have to miss some sometimes because people come up with like a lot of stuff. So I have to miss like at least a couple strands. And I'm scared that the kind of people that we get at the Fin are really shady. Like the amount of times that like we've been like
robbed.
Yeah, that too. Well, not robbed, but like people have stolen like clothes and stuff, and like I got threatened to be stabbed. It's really fun people that we get. Yeah, it's fun people that we get in there. It's like, yeah, it's scary. But I love working there. But I'm scared that like one day I'm gonna like forget a hair or I'm gonna miss it, and then someone's gonna wear the shirt and my hair is going to be on it, and then they're going to go kill somebody and my hair is going to fall off, and then they're going to plant me at the scene. What am I going to do then? What if I don't have an alibi? I'm scared to tell everyone that I just sit at home and do nothing all day. They're going to be like, oh, I doubt it. Like, I know you don't. Like, you had to be somewhere. And like, they're not going to believe me, and then I'm going to go to jail all because my hair was on that shirt and I missed it. So I get really scared. Like, yeah, it's just one of my fears.
Rookie, that's kind of deep. Yeah, that's a bit far-fetched.
Yeah, it's just something that I think about sometimes. Do you get it though?
That's such a deep rule.
I watch a lot of Forensic Files, so like that's why.
You know what? That makes sense. You know what? I think about that every once in a while. Like say I drop my hair at a scene, and then like a crime just happens. but
yeah,
I used to think about that back then.
Yeah, like you break a nail and like it like falls off.
Well,
somewhere.
not nails, but like my hair. Oh. So I just leave like my fingerprints, like.
Yeah, like I'm touching stuff. Yeah, and like.
We probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, we're literally just like.
Okay, sounds like that.
Like next people that sit here, it's gonna be a crime, and then boom, they're gonna plant us with our fingerprints all over the table.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, just a lot of Forensic Files that put that in my head.
Yeah, that seems to be a little traumatic.
Yeah. Like, I'm not, like, actually scared, but I'm like, that could happen. Like, it's plausible.
Are there any work stories that you want to tell us that went wrong or funny, you know, at the moment?
Oh, we have this new guy that comes in every now and again with, like, the Fin. Like, it's weird. We have, like, people who, like, cause us, like, major, like, problems for, like, a month, and then, like, we never see them again, and then they'll, like, come back a couple months later, and I'm like, and we have, like, fun, like, names for them. Like, this one, the most recent one is, like, the Boogeyman, we call him.
The Boogie or the Boogie?
The Boogeyman. Like, okay. Boogie, like, snot. He came in, and he, like, found a tag on the floor or something, and, like, found a pen, and, like, wrote a price on it, and, like, brought it up to the register, and was like, this is how much I want for this. And we're like, not really how it works. We don't really take, like, pieces of paper with, like, the number 9 written on it as, like, a price. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no, I'm not gonna give you this polo shirt for $9, sir. Like, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought I could get away with that.
Yeah, no, not at the Finn. We're smart here.
That's smart again.
No, and so he got really mad because we wouldn't take that price. Well, this wasn't me. This was somebody else, but I'm, like, just telling the story. He got really mad because we wouldn't take it, and he, like, threw the clothes at the girl and was like, I'm out of here. And we were like, good. Like, don't come back. Basically, like, the whole time he was just, like, snotting on everything. There was speculation that he blew his nose in a hat in the back. Speculation. So I don't actually know if it's confirmed, but, like, it's very likely. I love watching people run.
Yeah, there's some...
Like, so...
Like, how do you run for so long?
Yeah. Like, oh, anyways.
So... It disgusts me when I have to run.
Yeah,
like,
no.
My lungs are, like, almost out of me. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I'm like, shit. Now everyone's, like, judging me. Yeah. No, but, yeah, he had, like, a bunch of snot, like, coming out of his nose and, like, all over his shirt. And so we call him the boogeyman because, like, boogers. He came back. We have 2 stores. He came back into the other store. And they don't really know about him because, like, it happened at our store. So, like, he came in and they were just like, oh, just a normal customer. And he came up and he asked them for scissors. And they just gave them to him.
Oh, well, that's... Hey, bro, can I borrow some scissors?
Yeah, but, like, you're not, like, a weirdo with snot everywhere.
That's common.
No, but they're like, yeah, like, here, have some scissors. And he just, like, walked around with them,
That's so random.
Yeah. Well, I understand, because, like, some people will be like, oh, can, like, have these scissors so I can, like, cut the tag off and I'm gonna wear this right now. It's like, yeah, of course. But he, like,
you can do that?
Well, after you buy it, they're like, can I have scissors?
Oh.
And then they cut the tag off and they put it on. Like, that has happened. But, like, he just walked around the store with, like, the scissors, like, just face out and just, like, holding them. And just, like, walked around the store. And everyone was like, what is going on? Is he gonna stab somebody? And then he just, like, left. With the scissors. So now they don't have scissors over there.
Well, that's what they get.
Yeah. And so, like, when he told us that story, they're like, yeah, it was, like, really weird. He was, like, walking with them, like, face out. Like we thought he was gonna stab somebody. And then, like, we were all just kind of, like, laughed about it. And then, like, this one person was like, why'd you give him scissors in the first place? And everyone's like, oh, I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, my God. My favorite story to tell is this one. Oh, and we get hit on a lot there. Like, the girls at the register, like, they always are getting hit on. Like,
I bet you do.
Yeah, the other day, like, some guy asked when we were getting married, and I was just like, ha ha.
Like,
and then and then I just, like, cried. Yeah, I was like, ha ha. Like, maybe if you buy me a ring pop, like.
Wait, is that all it takes?
I mean, like, I'm not gonna say no, but.
Hey,
I'm shy. No, my favorite story to tell is when I was first working there. Like, it was, like, one of my first days. The way I got the job at the Finn is that I took my sister's job. And she was training me. And we were both sitting there together. And sometimes, like, with shoes, like, they won't be, like, priced. Because we don't scan them. Mm-hmm. And so we, like, type it in manually, and sometimes it won't be priced, and so we'll just, like, take the box, like, oh, there's no price on it, like, I'm gonna just go run in the back and get a price for you, and, like, usually it's no big deal. But this time, like, this guy, he came in, and he had his, like, little daughter with him. She was in a little cheerleading uniform. She was so cute. He comes to the register with his shoes, and we were like, oh, like, there's no price, like, I'm just gonna run back there and get one. And he was like, I'm not stealing them. And we're like, oh, no, we know, like, this happens sometimes. He's like, yeah, like, I don't steal. And we're like, okay, yeah, like, we understand. We're just gonna go back there and get a price. He's like, I don't steal, I kill, and I don't have my knife on me, and you're too pretty to kill. And we were just like, yeah, so it was, like, a compliment, but I was, like, terrified, because it's, like, it was, like, one of my first times ever working there. I'm like, is this how it's gonna be?
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
And I was with my sister, and she's holding the box, and she just stares at him, and we just stared at him, and she just walked away and went to go get a price and left me there alone with this guy who just threatened to stab me.
That honestly sounds like a great TikTok to make right now. That sounds like a great TikTok.
And, like, the little girl was just, like, sitting there, like, oh, and I was like, oh my God, yeah, I was like, oh my God, and I just, like, stood there.
Girl, hey, little girl,
little girl, yeah, no, I was terrified. I was, like, just staring at the register, like, pressing buttons, like, pretending to, like, I was like, I would tell my sister, I was like, Nikki, hurry up, like, oh my God, like, she literally just walked away, like, no words, just walked away. And I was like, are you just gonna leave me?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we get, like, fun people all the time. It's just,
you
like,
do or you don't.
What?
You do or you don't?
We do.
We do?
It's always, like, this one guy, like, the other day I was working, he was, he's like, I don't come in here that often. He's like, I've been in here maybe, like, 5 times. And he goes, but every time I'm in here, there's always something crazy happening. And I'm like, Yeah, you're right. You're very right. It's just the kind of people that we get. We just get crazies and we entertain it. So
Now, a few more thoughts. I'm going to give you a few statements, and you're going to tell me what you think about them. 2 statements. They're related. 1. That's crazy. I don't...
Sorry.
Sorry, now you're just being flashbacks. So school.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, we can talk about school later.
No.
You don't want to talk about it?
Makes me sad.
It makes me kind of sad too.
Yeah, go.
If she breathes, she is a thought.
If she breathes?
She is a thought.
Yeah, I agree.
And women are queens. Which one do you agree with?
Both.
Does it depend on the lady?
No, I think that everyone is, in their own special way, a queen and a thought. I think that there's no way to live and not be a thought at least once. At least once. At least.
Have you ever thought it?
Have you ever thoughted?
Yeah.
Oh, all the time. Sometimes you just got a thought.
Now, right now the big thing is simping. Do you know what a simp is?
I've heard it before. I really don't understand the definition because
You know what?
because I feel like everyone uses it wrong. Yeah, I feel like everyone uses it like
Everyone is
incorrectly.
using it wrong, yeah. Like little kids are just saying, simp.
Yeah, little kids, like people our
Like,
age.
talking to you, like simp.
Yeah,
On
exactly.
TikTok, I'd be called simp. Simping on this is according to Urban Dictionary, so it's a reliable source.
Yes, of course.
Simping, a male overly catering to the exaggerated emotions of a woman. A man saying things to a woman he does not believe, but only saying them because he thinks that she wants to hear them. A man tearing down another man to gain points with females, mainly male bashing females. Here's an example. Sweetheart, it hurts my heart to see you hurting. You are my rock, and if you crumble, then I will crumble. Our love is the foundation of our everlasting love. I'm crying inside. Please hold me.
If a guy ever said that to me, like, I feel like I would have to punch them. Like, I would not be able to control the urge. Like, I hate.
Being put on a pedestal?
No. Oh my god, I love being put on a pedestal. I feel like we're not gonna get into it. I don't like overly. I hate compliments. We'll put it like that. Like, I hate being I hate sappy stuff. Makes me upset.
Sappy?
Yeah, like what you just read, like that was sappy. And I didn't like it.
Like overly exaggerated.
Yeah, I guess. But I feel like one of the definitions was like telling a woman like what she wants to hear.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes that needs to happen. Sometimes I just want to hear what I want to hear. And I understand that it's probably not right.
You don't want to hear the solution.
No. Sometimes I just want to, yeah.
Feeling.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to vent and I don't, what? Wait.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You just heard me. What did I just do?
You simped.
No, I didn't simp. No. I offended you, but I forgot what it's called. I forgot. I just offended you, but
Okay.
yeah, women.
All right. If you say that I'm offended, I guess I'm offended now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I offended you.
It's okay.
Do you feel better now?
Yeah. Now that you apologized.
Did you just simp?
I think you did.
Oh, damn it.
Haha, got you.
God,
Got you. No, I feel like sometimes like I just want to vent and I don't want like hear the solution. Like I just need to get it off my chest. And I think that like if you're just like sitting there and like agreeing, I don't think that's simping. I think that's just like just listening to me and like letting me do my thing. I don't think that like I still don't understand that definition, honestly. Like you read it and there was like 8 definitions in the one definition.
So here's the definition I would put it. So like here's an example. Like you say like I'm defending. So like say you make an OnlyFans. You're not. Okay. Are you? You're not. So say like a bunch of guys are like, you know, saying like a bunch of mean stuff to you, and then I come in on Twitter, and I go, "Don't worry, sweetheart, I got this." Sexist. That's the word. Okay. It's sexist.
You're being sexist towards me?
In a way, yeah. Because basically I'm like saying.
Okay, so you're sexist.
No.
Okay,
no.
You heard it here, guys. John Fabian hates women.
Stop. I don't hate women. Stop. All women are queens. All women are queens.
That's not your something.
No.
Either way, you're gonna get canceled.
No, but I'll be on Twitter like, don't worry, sweetheart. I'll protect you.
I love how you say sweetheart. It's so funny.
No, sweetheart.
Sweet tart?
Yeah.
Like the candy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'll come in like protecting you, like, okay, well, I just got, all right, great. So, yeah, the simping is basically like just being there for a female, even though she can probably protect herself. You know, it's pretty being sexist as usual.
Yes.
Like, when you can defend yourself verbally.
Yeah, verbally. Oh yeah, of course. Sometimes, okay, I go out alone a lot. I probably shouldn't be putting that out there.
You shouldn't.
I go out alone all the time.
You know what? I do the same thing.
No, but like sometimes I just need to go to Walmart at 1:00 in the morning by myself. Sometimes I just have to.
Alright.
And I always think about like I would be able to defend myself in this situation, but then I also think about like if I did get kidnapped, would I really be that upset about it? Not really. So I think that it's best just to live life. I'm like whatever happens to me, it's happening for a reason. Like this is what God wanted
So
for
I'm getting
me.
canceled on Twitter.
Yep. No, I really like I just don't care about anything.
You said you don't like being given compliments.
I hate them.
Do you have any other pet peeves that you don't like?
I hate, oh my God, John, I hate smug people.
What is it? Oh.
Smug
Snooty.
people.
Snotty.
Yeah, smug. Oh, I hate them. My sister is the most smug person you'll ever meet. Sorry, I'm calling her out, but oh my God, she grinds my gears. She pisses me off so much. Like, we'll be in the middle of like a argument or whatever, and she'll be sitting there, and like I'll get mad because she riled me up, and then after she'll just be like, "Why are you so upset?" And I'm like, "You did it," and she's like, "I didn't do anything," and I'm just like, because now I'm the one who's upset, and she just like walks away, and she's all happy, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Like I don't deserve this."
She power played you.
She did every single time she does it, and I'm just like, but I hate smug people. And no, makes me upset. What else do I hate?
Is that like, does that stem from childhood? Like, has she? What? This is your sister we're talking
Yeah.
about. So has she been doing this for a long time, or?
Yeah.
Has this been like in teenage years, like what's more likely to happen, or?
I think it's like
like ever since like you were. How old is she?
She's 21.
And you're
19.
Okay.
So
I'm younger still. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm only 18.
Yeah.
I'm the young one.
Whoa, you're a child.
I am a child.
Yeah. My dad thinks I'm 20.
Your dad thinks you're 20?
Yeah. He doesn't know my birthday. He asked me like what the code to make my phone was, and I told him like it was like my birthday. It's my birthday. So everyone who wants to get on my phone, it's 022001.
Oh right.
And he was like, "What's that all about?" And I was like, "It's my birthday." And he goes, "Oh, that's funny." And I was like, "What?"
So like you're just playing like
Just
funny.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, it's funny." And like every time he needs to like, get on like my phone, he's always just like, "What is it?" And I'm like, "My birthday." And he's like, "Oh." And then it's like a long pause. And then it's a, "What's your birthday?" And then I'm like, "Oh."
Does that make you sad?
No. Because I don't expect anything really of him. So
in like life or like just like in your birthday?
No, just in general. No, I love him. I love my dad. He's amazing. He is like,
the one with the Skechers, right?
what? Yeah, Drop Top Skechers. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, funniest person you'll ever meet. He's such a meme. But he's just in his own world. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just like, sometimes I'm part of it, sometimes I'm not.
Okay, you're gone in and out.
Yeah. And so we were in the car, and my birthday was like recently February, and we were in the car, and he was like, and my mom was like, "Oh, like your birthday is this month, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I can't wait, whatever, like this is what we're gonna do." And he goes, "Oh, you're turning 20, right?" And I was like, "No." And I was like, "I'm turning 19." He's like, "You're only 18?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "When are you gonna grow up?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "You've been like a teenager forever." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "I can't believe it." He's like, "Why are you so young?" I was like, I don't know. Like, you're the one who decided this. Like, I had no say.
Yeah, makes sense.
You did this to yourself. And no, he's like,
decided to have kids.
It's your fault, Dad. I learned it from you.
I didn't even ask for consent.
You just made me get porn. I didn't even ask for it. What if I didn't want to come out, forcing me out?
You know what? There's a man in India who sued his parents for like $4.2 million, like in their currency, like some big amount of money.
Yeah,
for, like,
yeah.
being born without consent.
Oh, I should do that. I should do that.
You should probably sue.
I think I am.
Talk to a lawyer.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that to my parents.
Oh,
Yet.
You know what? Here's a good question.
Yes.
Do your parents know what you're doing, like on TikTok? Like, do they not? Do they
Yes.
have an idea?
They were making me read the comments. to them, and they thought that they were fun. They were making me read the hate comments specifically. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, you should expect that at this point.
Yeah, of course.
I don't get it as much.
It's like I don't care because like the people like it more than people are hating it. Like if it was just all hate comments, I'd probably be like in a downward spiral right now. But like I think that they're funny. Everyone's saying that like I look like an orange because like the light that I like filmed the video in front of is like orange, and like sometimes I fake tan. And and so everyone's calling me orange. Everyone's talking about like how huge my nostrils are. And I'm like, thank you.
Nostrils?
Yeah, I do have big nostrils. Like I'm not even gonna like. Yeah, like the holes in your nose.
Oh.
You don't know what? Don't look at them.
Oh.
Like I'm not gonna cap. Like I know that I got big ass nostrils, but like don't point it out. Like.
Do I have?
No, I don't think. No, you have small nostrils, but don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't flare them at me. Yeah, but like no, it's just like funny. Like everyone's saying like. Everyone's gonna say whatever they want, and I'm just like whatever. But they were just like laughing about they were making me read them the hate comments because they wanted to laugh about them, and they're like they're right, you know what, they're kind of right. And I was like, oh my god, thanks mom.
What's a hate comment that's funny to you?
Oh my god, somebody said something so funny the other day. Oh my god, I wish I could go through, but there's like there's just so many. Like
I have so many.
I have like so many comments. Like I'm gonna have to like go. No, my favorite one was like oh, I see you and Donald Trump share a makeup routine. That was a funny one. Like see.
Oh, you are orange.
Yeah, it's because of the light. But if you go into like this video, like I'm not.
You are.
And it's the filter.
Okay.
Hang on. It's funny.
It's up there.
What?
It's like pretty light.
Oh no, I don't think so. I found it like
Just...
why are you orange? No, it's just funny. Look at thank you for doing the Lord's work. Like I'm not God. Like oh my god, calm down. Like no, it's just funny. Like people are I think it's funny. I laugh at them. I try to like all my comments.
Has anyone ever like do you have an insecurity that people have talked about online so far? Has anyone gone to your insecurities?
I should be insecure about my nostrils because I've been like made fun of my whole life for them, like even by like my family. Yeah.
That's so random.
Yeah. But like I really don't care. Someone said I belong to the streets. In the comments, that was a funny one.
You know what that means?
Yeah, that I'm like a hoe, right?
Yeah,
my dad Urban Dictionary'd it because I read it.
Oh.
To him. Yeah. So.
Do you belong
someone
to the
just
streets?
commented a frisbee. That's really cool. Do I belong to the streets?
Do you think you belong to the streets?
I don't think so, but I have been called that like recently.
By how many people?
This one kid who I work with said like, oh, I know you like to hoe around. I was like, what? What? What?
Do you hoe around?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's obvious.
Yeah. What?
No.
Oh, so you don't think I can now?
No.
Oh, so you're telling me that you don't think I can do it?
No, I think you can do it. I just don't think you're capable of doing it. I just power played you.
It's fine.
Yeah. Sorry. It
No,
has to be done.
I
actually his boss around here.
Yeah, it's okay. Of course.
I'm a man.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't. I totally. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely like the lower in this situation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anything? Any other pet peeves? Because you
shit, yeah.
another one.
I don't know. I don't really like keep track of my pet peeves. Like when something happens, I'm like, oh my god, that shit always pisses me off. But then like after it's like done, I forget about it. Trying to think what else.
Insecurities.
What am I insecure about? Okay. See, I have this really fun thing where like if something happens to me and I like hate it or like it like scarred me, I just totally erase it from my memory, which is just like really fun. Yeah. So like people bring up stuff that like happened to me and I'm just like, what? I'm like, what? So it's like this really amazing thing that like my brain does. So like even if I did have anything to be like really scarred by, oh, you wanna know what? My wrist. I mean, not my wrist, my knuckles. Look at they indent like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Huh.
Yeah. See, like most people's like knuckles go out, but mine like indent. So yours kind of too. But it's like babies. You know how like babies have like the indent? Yeah.
Do you have big hands?
Do I have big hands? No. Look at the I tried to paint my nails the other day.
Fat fingers.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, big hands. they're not like big, but they're like.
Oh, they're pretty big.
They're like fat. Like a baby. I'm telling you, like I'm embarrassed right now. I have to explain this to you. I tried to paint my nails and then it like stained them. That's why they're kind of ugly. So don't.
I mean, they're fingernails though. Like.
Yeah, so like fingernails are fingernails, but
Have you had any like? Cause you know you got Snapchat requests, right?
Yes.
Have you ever gotten any like weird requests, like not Snapchat related, like feet pics or like hey do this?
Oh, somebody like I got like a brand. I think it was fake. Like reach out to me and like we'd love to like send you stuff. Send us all your information. I was like, huh?
Send us your social security. Why not?
So like I did, and no, I'm kidding. No, I haven't gotten anything like crazy yet. I haven't even gone through like all of them, so like it could be sitting in there. But yeah, no, I haven't gotten like anything insane. This one girl, people are like oversharing in my comments, which I think is really funny.
I got that on my biggest video, like lots of people oversharing.
Yeah, and I'm like
I don't need to hear about your uncle that's like it was like a
yeah.
molester. Like
Yeah, no, like that's
grade.
like that's
well,
not
for
my...
me for the video in
yeah,
question.
yeah. I'm like, that's not really like my place. But this one girl was like, when you have to wait to use these tips for religious reasons, and I was like, okay, cool. I was like, don't know how to help you with that, but like save the videos and like use them in a couple of years when you can. This one girl was also like, what do I do when like my crush like Snapchatted me and I told him that I liked him and then he like left me unopened, so my friend went on my phone and then like cussed him out, and so now he thinks it's me and he's not talking to me. And I'm like, that is very specific. Like,
well, that probably happened.
Yeah, it definitely happened. I can see it happening, but I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. Like, try to explain it to him, I guess.
Hey, is your demographic crazy?
Is my demographic crazy?
Is your demographic, like, the girls that watch your video, do you think
No,
they're
I don't
crazy?
think so. No, they all seem to be in, like, normal situations. Like, all of the ones that I've like, talked to, they all seem to be in, like, pretty average, like, oh, like, I don't know how he feels, like, situations. I'm just like, girl, I got you. And, like, literally, I just give them all, like, kind of, like, the same, like, they all are in need of, like, literally the same advice, and I think it's kind of funny. Like, I guess they have, like, nobody, like, telling them this stuff, because I'm like, just talk to them. Like, all you gotta do is talk to them.
Yeah, that's really what it all goes down to.
Yeah. And I feel like I haven't got, like, I used to hate talking to people. I used to hate it.
I used to hate it, too.
Yeah. And I feel like somehow, like, something changed, and now I'm really bold for some reason. Don't know where it came from. Don't know what happened.
I think we're related spiritually. For some part.
I don't.
I do.
I don't want to be related to you.
Damn. No, but like.
Are we the same person, John?
No, we're not.
Okay.
But I relate to a lot of stuff you say.
Yeah, I'm relatable. I'm like relatable.
You
and
are
quirky.
relatable.
Yeah. See.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Relatable.
But
you didn't like to talk to people, just like.
Yeah. No. See, I didn't like talking to people. But then I was like, I don't like that. I don't like talking to people. You want to know what I'm gonna do? Talk to people. Bam.
And now
I'm good at talking to people.
And now we're doing that.
And now we're talking.
Well, yeah, same come up for me as well. But I did podcast. This is what I do.
This is what. Yeah.
This is how I talk to people.
I feel like people, like, a lot of people, like, let their nerves get the best of them. Like, a lot of people in my comments are like, I want to try this, but like I'm too scared, or like I'm really shy, and like.
And then they put like.
Yeah, and then they put the shy, and I'm like, oh, it's like it's okay.
Can I see their face again? Like
what?
You. It's adorable. So
shy. I do that all the time. Oh my god, John. Oh, hang on. Let me finish my thought. I feel like I like never finish any of my thoughts.
Finish your thought.
Okay, I feel like a lot of people let their shyness get the best of them, and like. I think that like, I introspect a lot. It's like one of my things I like to do. I like to sit there and be like, what do I hate about myself? What can I do to make that better? And let's say like, oh, eye contact. I used to hate making eye contact, and now that I'm talking about it, I'm not gonna look at you. I hated making eye contact, and eye contact is like a big thing. It's really like,
it's important.
Yeah, it's important. So you want to know what I did? I work in retail. I see a lot of people throughout the day. I make a point to look at every single customer in the eye. And now when I make eye contact with people, like with your crush or whatever, like if you're looking at your crush, like eye contact can be scary. Like it's not, like it's just a natural thing to do because I've like made it a habit kind of. So I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think that like
we should work.
I think you can always work on yourself. Improving yourself. And I feel like shyness is like just an excuse.
I don't have excuses anymore.
Yeah. Sorry it caused you out.
Yeah. She did call me out. You had another thought. Did you forget that one?
Yeah, I did.
So you were lying. So you were about to lie.
I was about to lie, I guess. What was I talking about when it came to me? I don't remember. Dog. I do. Yeah. I was just distracted.
Pets? Oh yeah.
I have a dog.
You have a dog.
What? I have a dog. Yeah.
But you had a rat.
I had a rat. I do have a kind of a rat now as well.
You have What do you have?
I have a hamster.
Oh, so that's something.
His name's Cosmo, but I call him Hemi.
Wait, he has a nickname?
Yeah, I call him Hem. And you have to say it with like the weird accent, like Hem. Nope, that's not it at all.
Okay,
but good
well,
try.
okay.
No, everyone hates the nickname. I'll walk in the room. I'm like Hem. Hi Hem. He hates me, John. Like, I'm not even kidding.
He has
Like,
a personality.
like he absolutely despises me.
But he likes. Who does he like in the family?
He likes his wheel.
Oh,
He just runs all the time and eats seeds. That's all he does is just eat seeds. And sometimes he'll shove the seeds into his cheeks.
I think he's shy.
He might be. But the thing is, I
But
kind
tell
of
me
like.
there's an excuse. To
I will.
I'm
I'm like, oh, what? Like, you shy or something? Oh, loser. Like, I'm just like
You
totally
bully
bullying him. No, I like to like. I'm mean to him because like I'll like wake him up from like his slumber, and I'm like ham time, like time to play, and I like show him to my whole family. Like that's what I do with it. I put him like on top of them, and they're just like, I don't want it. Like, I don't want it. But the way that I've been wanting a hamster for a very long time, and my parents said no. So I went out and got one anyways, and I didn't tell them about it until they decided that. Well, actually, the day that I got him, my dad was like in my room working on my computer and just didn't notice like the big like box that he was in, like, because he's in like a tub thing, because like hamster cages like aren't really good for them. So he's in like this big tub and like just like in the corner of my room, and my dad just like did not even notice. And then like I was really excited
Well, he's
about
in his
him.
own world.
Yeah. Oh, true. Oh,
Not
I
paying
feel like
attention to you.
no.
Does he pay it? Does anyone? Do you like attention?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Well,
definitely.
yeah, with your flirty personality.
Well, of course, yeah. No, who doesn't like attention? Well, any attention is good attention. Any attention is good attention. Even if it's negative attention, it's still attention. So.
That's a good thought.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, I love attention. I believe that. What do I believe? I don't remember where I was going with that, but no, I love attention. I love to, my favorite thing ever. Oh my God, when I was in high school, I would do this all the time. I would find like whoever was in like the class, I would find like whoever is like the shyest, and then I would just like make them feel really uncomfortable.
That's really mean. as someone who used to be part of the shy community, that's really
I did it to you, John.
Oh.
Do you remember me always like walking up to you and asking you like random shit?
No, I don't remember.
I would do that to you all the time. And you wanna know what it does? It gets them out of their shell. I did that to like everybody in the class, and then like the shy person would like talk more.
I still don't remember.
Well, I used to do it to you all the time. I remember.
I don't. I still don't. I don't know.
No, it's like it's fun. I like to get people. I like to understand people. Like, I like to be in people's heads, kind of.
Me too.
Like, I like to know what people are thinking at all times. I'm very interested in like everybody's point of view on everything. So like when I see someone who's quiet, I'm like, what are you thinking about? Like, I need to know.
Yo, what the fuck?
What?
It's crazy.
Yeah. No, they say that like if you're quiet, if you don't say anything, it means that you don't think that the people who are like around you are deserving to know what you're thinking. And I want to know.
Who says that?
I saw that somewhere. No, you think that like everybody's like not smart enough to like understand what you're thinking.
That's what I feel like sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I want to know. Like, I want to know like what everybody's thinking. It's a weird thing.
It's not that it's weird. It's just that it's a bit. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It is a bit weird. No, I want to know though.
Right now?
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about like what am I gonna do after this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, should I go back to MIT?
Mm-hmm.
You know. That's all I'm thinking about.
That's all you're thinking about?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh, so you're not even present in the conversation. You're just thinking about yourself.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Well, these are thoughts I have in my head.
Okay.
Should I go back? Like, I don't
like,
know.
should I? Like, I don't know. Yeah,
You know what? That's where I was shy.
What?
That's when I got shy again.
That's when you got shy?
Yeah, when I went to MIT.
Why?
MIT's weird because everyone's like so smart.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, everyone is so...
You don't think they're smart enough?
No, I don't. Do you think you're smart enough?
Never.
If you go to MIT, you just feel stupid.
You do?
Because like, yeah.
Do you think that everybody else feels the same way?
No, not
Why
really.
not?
What?
Why not?
What?
Why don't you think they feel the same way? How do you know that not everybody's in the same boat as you? Do you fake being smart? Do you like try to fake it a little bit so you can fit in? with them?
No, I don't do anything. I don't know how to be. How do you be smart?
Well, you can just like fake like that, you know, everything.
No, I don't. No, I didn't fake it over there. So if I didn't know something, like, hey, I don't know about this. Like, do you want to tell me a little
And
bit
did they
about
like?
it?
And did they? Were they like, oh, like you don't know? Were they like weird about it?
No, they were pretty open. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you don't know? Hey, let me teach you this. So like that's a good thing about.
Yeah. See.
You know, they're pretty smart. They're nice people.
Yeah. See. So like, what's there really to be like scared
I met
about?
my friend Nick Buchanan from. He's 24. He just finished his like graduate degree. Oh no, he's 26. He's finished his master's degree.
Okay.
In like graphic design. He's gonna get married soon.
Oh shit.
Like, bro. Like,
I can't believe that people like actually are out here getting married.
Bro, this guy's 26. He's starting his own graphics company for video games, and he's gonna get married.
People are really out here being successful. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Could never be me. I'm gonna be on TikTok for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Me giving flirting tips when I'm like 80. I'm like, guys.
I don't know how to be like.
Change your catheters.
Here's a thought that I've been having.
I thought, yeah.
Since you want to know so bad about it.
Yes, I would love to hear.
You want to hear my thought?
Yeah, let me tell me.
I'd rather. So I know this old lady who used to work in the White House. She was a secretary, and she worked, I think, with, I don't know, if it was I forget who it was, like some old president.
Yeah, you should honestly tell me.
I think it was Roosevelt. No, not Roosevelt. I think it was like during World War II.
I forget. Honestly tell me like any random name right now, and I believe you. So.
No, I forgot his name, the president's name, but she has like she's taking pictures with him, everything. But she's like 95 now.
Oh.
Yeah, and she recently fell down the stairs, or not the stairs. She fell down somewhere. I'm gonna say stairs.
Okay, we're making up
yeah.
here.
But she fell down, and she was in so much pain.
Yeah.
You know, she's on so many medications. You know, she lives with like 3 other ladies in a house. Like, and it just made me think like, yo, I don't want to live to be old anymore.
No, me too. Okay.
I'd rather die young than like live old. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to die in pain.
No, me either. I would like it to be like quick. Like I'm the same exact way. Like
40 and that's it.
Yeah. No, I have this thing where like, you know how like a lot of people are like, they're talking to me like their futures, like I see myself like I'm gonna have like this and this. I'm gonna be like old, and I can't picture that kind of stuff. Like I am like, I don't even know what I'm gonna like do like when I get up from this chair. Like,
well, you say you went to Walmart.
Well, yeah, but like when I get up, like what is the very next thing that I'm gonna do? Probably this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like I don't like to predict like that far ahead. I don't know. I always say that like if I'm gonna die young, my newest joke is that I'm gonna put myself on a do not resuscitate list. Just for future reference. Yeah. Well, it's more like with like old people, like if they're like going through like if they're like old enough, if they're like old where like it's like not really like they're probably gonna die like soon anyways, and like they need to like do something to them, and let's say that they like do die during like whatever they're doing, they can go like on a do not resuscitate where like if they die then just like let them go, like don't try to revive them. And I say like for future reference, like I might just like put myself on just I feel like
you want to put yourself on that list earlier?
Oh, I would do it right now if there was like a list that you could actually like put your name on. I'd be like,
just like I'd
be like, yep.
Are you typing your name right now?
Yeah.
Brooke Chambrello, don't resuscitate?
Yeah, do not do
nice,
it.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I always say that like if I get corona and I die, that was God's plan. Like I'm not gonna go against what He wants. Like, no.
Are you religious?
No, I've never been to a church. You like that catch that I just did?
Yeah, that was a good catch.
No, I have never been to a church before, except for like weddings.
I know there's like one other girl I know that doesn't want to have kids because I'm looking at the stroller right now. Do you want to have kids someday?
Oh, of course. I want to have 3. I want to have twins so bad. If I have twins, best.
You have to will it into the universe.
Yeah. Well, I have twins like on both sides of my family. Oh. So like I have like gene in me. Well, then again, like back to the whole like Italian thing, like I could be getting lied to, but I want to have twins so bad. I think that twins are so cute. I love them. I like when they dress the same, when they're like little. Oh my god, it's so adorable. I want twins so bad. Y'all see that?
Yeah, like little kids.
Those are little children.
Where your parents at, boy?
Yeah, where are your parents?
Where are your parents?
Oh my god. Anyways, no, I do want kids at some point. I play a lot of Sims, and like you can have like little babies on there.
You know what? You're a gamer. Congratulations. Welcome to the club.
Oh, I definitely am a gamer.
We just shook hands.
We did shake hands, and now I think I have corona, but
you know what?
It's fine. I'm just gonna wipe that a little bit. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm definitely gonna put out there, I'm a gamer girl. That's what it says in my Instagram. I grew up with a father who gamed a lot. My dad plays video games.
He was a gamer.
He still is.
Oh.
Yeah, my whole family, we all game together. It's really gross, honestly, but it's kind of amazing at the same time. Like, because I'll be sitting there and, like, I'll be on, like, FaceTime with someone and they'll just hear, like, yelling. Like, what is that? I'm like, oh, my dad's just, like, playing video games. Like, just ignore
How old is your dad?
40, 50. Between, like, 48 and 50.
Oh.
Somewhere in that range.
That's old for gaming. He likes gaming?
He loves it. Oh my god, he plays Overwatch like every day.
Do you know what he means?
What?
Do you know what he means? Like what he usually goes for?
Yeah, DPS. He plays. No, he actually does like everything. No, he has.
I want to be Winston.
Oh my god, like that song played in my house for like a crazy amount of time.
Who played it?
My parents, my mom. We'll be in the car, like, all vibing, and, like, suddenly, like, over the radio, it's just like, maybe I'll be Tracer. And I'm just like,
I'm already Tracer.
yeah, I know all the words, John. Like, it's...
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it's sad because of how much they played it. It makes me upset.
So if you, like, if like, you had a government secrets, and, like, you were caught by the enemy, and they, like, listen to this, and you're like, oh, she know, like, I want to be Tracy.
Yeah, like if they want, if you want
to get information out of you, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
All right, listen, I'm going to write that down.
No, just play it, and then I will probably go crazy. Yeah, no. My whole family, like when I was younger, they played EverQuest. My parents played EverQuest and like Lineage.
I've heard of Lineage. I never heard of
EverQuest. Yeah, EverQuest, Lineage.
Both of your parents?
Oh yeah, both of them.
Oh, your mom's a gamer?
Oh yeah. No, they play together. They both play Overwatch together. My whole family does.
Oh, that's so adorable.
My dad and my mom needed like team members. They taught me, my sister, and her boyfriend how to play because they needed team members. And you wanna know what? They already had accounts under our emails because they have second accounts, and they used our emails for it. So, like, they were like, oh, you guys don't even, like, need to buy the game. We already bought it 4 times. I'm like, what? They're insane. Oh, my God.
They're true gamers. Your parents are gamers.
No, they are. I'm not even kidding. My dad made my dog a Facebook when Facebook gaming was a thing. He made my dog a Facebook so that he could, like, send him stuff. Too. Yeah, basically. On his Facebook. It's disgusting. What were you going to say?
No, that sounds so so happy.
It is. My dad says a family who games together stays together. I'm like, that's sweet, Joe, but like, please stop.
That's kind of sweet. I never heard of that before.
No, it's nice. No, we all we played a lot of, like, when the PlayStation 3 was like big, we all played a lot of like PlayStation 3 games. Yeah.
Do you reminisce on those old times?
I do. Oh my god, I moved the PlayStation into my room because I'm the only one who uses it anymore. Aww. So now I sit in my bed and I'm like, gaming time, but I'm shy.
Oh. Do you have a favorite game?
On PlayStation. Sims, yeah.
Sims
I don't count Sims as like gaming, like real gaming though.
Okay, well that's fair. Yeah.
But recently,
Crash Bandicoot.
I love that game. I like that game too. No, Crash Bandicoot. I used to play that a lot, and I also play oh my god, what's that one with the dragon? Spyro the Dragon. Yeah, I used to play that a lot.
Spyro, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. I used to play those all the time. Tekken 5. I used to play that too.
My dad's a big fan of Tekken.
Yeah, my whole family used to like play it together. And I didn't know anything. I would just like press random buttons and I would always win. Like there was no tactic at all. But no, my favorite as of right now is like Skyrim. I love Skyrim. There's a new one coming out.
You play with Skyrim?
Oh yeah,
Yo.
Obviously.
That's so fucking cool.
No, Skyrim, and then there's a new one coming out like sometime, maybe like this year, next year, and so I'm like waiting on that one.
Skyrim 6, yeah.
Yeah. So I've been playing Skyrim. I go on like these waves where like I play it for like ever, and then I just like stop for like a really long time, and then like I get back into it and I play it a lot. But like recently it's been my family forcing me to play Overwatch with them.
Oh, you don't like play Overwatch?
I've grown to like it, but like I'm still sitting here, I'm just like, this is so lame sometimes. Like obviously, and I'm just like, ugh.
Wait, what system do you use? PC?
A PC, yeah.
Oh, you all have PCs?
Yeah, my dad builds computers.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah, so we all have Well, he obviously has the best. Like, the way that it works is that, like, he has, like, the best computer, and it's, like, the fastest or whatever.
He's the most dedicated.
Yeah, and then when he finds, like, his new, like, a new keyboard or a new, like, mouse or a new,
Does he use Razer?
I don't know what he uses.
Okay.
When he finds, like, a new monitor or whatever, he passes it down to my mom. So my
There's
mom
a
gets it.
chain.
There's a chain. So it goes to my mom, and then my mom goes to my sister, and then I get nothing. And no, I get, like, I just don't, I'm not part of the chain for some reason. Like, I just get, like, random stuff.
Like, just throw a keyboard.
Yeah. Take this keyboard. Like, no, like, my dad has, like, he bought me, like, a new, like, mouse and stuff. Like, so it's not like he's just, like, giving me, like, his old scraps. But, like, I'm, like, not part of the chain for some reason. Like, I want to be part of the chain.
Do you think that if you improved in your gaming skills,
I think that my dad's threatened by me. Because I am just so good. And I think he's threatened.
Do you think you're his unofficial prodigy?
Yes. The other day, then we got in this big fight because he was like, whenever you play this, we always lose. And I was like, are you sure? I was like, are you really sure? Like, and then I called him an asshole, and then he got mad. I'm nice.
And this is over.
Oh yeah, this is over. Like, my family gets so heated. My mom has rage quit so many times. She gets so mad. She was like there have been so many fights. And then it's always just like awkwardness, and then like we all go out to dinner afterwards and like talk about, like, it's really weird.
You like go over details, like, oh, you.
Yeah, like this is what happened. Like all of our conversations at dinner is always like, oh, I was in this game like the other day, and like this and this happened. And everyone's like, oh, like that sucks. Like I hate when that happens. Like whenever I tell people like stories about my family, like they're always just like, Brooke, I love when you tell me stories about your family. They're like, your family is so weird. They're like, I've never met any family like yours.
You know what? And I've never met any family like yours.
And I don't know why. Like, I'm just, because everything like seems so normal. I have grown up in like this little bubble with my family, right? Mm-hmm. And so like I thought that like everything was like normal, like everything that like that's going on, like this happens in everyone's family. And then like I tell it to people, and they're just like, what? And I'm like, oh, like you don't do that? And they're like,
Like, can I have an example of that?
Like, okay, like going out to dinner. Like ever since I was a kid, like every weekend we go out to dinner. Like I thought that was like a normal thing that everyone did. Like on the weekend, it's like a little like yay, end of the week you go out to dinner. And like I would tell people like elementary school, I'm like, oh, like where'd you go to dinner? And they're like, huh? I was like, oh, like you don't do that? But like the only reason why we do it is because my mom, like, she believes in like, if you're gonna like spend money on anything, you might as well do it on like something you enjoy. Like, so she's like, I don't want to she's like, I don't want to go and like buy like a big house and then spend my money like spend all my life like working to pay off this big house. I would rather live in a small house and then spend all my extra money like going on vacations or like going out and like doing stuff. Like, not saying that like I do that all the time, but that's just like how she is. Like that's how she thinks. So that's why like I think like that's why we like go out every weekend. And I'm like, I hate like talking about it because I feel like I'm like bragging a little bit.
That sounds so healthy.
Really?
That sounds such a healthy thing to do.
Yeah,
as a family.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. And like the thing is, my dad, like my sister and I, like, we love it so much. Like my parents don't understand like how much we love like going out like with them, that like we have like canceled plans, or we form plans like around like so we can like come home and like go to dinner with them, and then we'll go to our plans after. Like, and they're like, why don't you go out with your friends? Like, because we don't want to, like we want to go to dinner with you guys. And they're just like, why do you like us so much? And we're like I don't know. Like I really don't know. My dad always gets really upset because he wanted a son, and like he wanted a son so bad, and he I think like I'm the closest that he's gotten to one in a way.
Are you tomboyish?
Am I tomboyish? I don't think I'm that much of a tomboy. Like,
you don't look like a tomboy.
Oh, so you don't think I can be a tomboy?
No. You don't look like one right now. You can probably be one if you wanted to right now.
See, like I never really have been, but like my sister, like my dad is like really into like race cars and stuff, and like so my sister races, and he has that with her, and like with
you,
with me, like he doesn't really have anything.
Oh.
But the thing that he has with me is that like kind of like I have a very similar like personality to like a guy, I guess, where like you know how like girls, if like you do something to them, like some of them like get like really upset and angry about it, like you can't like be like rough with them.
Yeah, what's something that women don't like that you're like, that sounds stupid, like you
I hate when people hold grudges. Like I feel like women hold grudges a lot, like, or they get mad and then they stay mad for a really long time. Hanger is not a real thing. Oh my god. Oh my, sorry. My mom and my sister do this. Being hangry isn't real. It's not a real thing. You're using it as an excuse to be a bitch. Like, you're not. Like, it's not how it works. It's not. I'm like, oh, it gets me so mad. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't get it. Like, I'll literally, like me and my dad will be in the car with like my sister and my mom. We're like going to dinner and we're just like waiting for someone to like blow up. And then it's like, sorry, like I'm just like hungry. It's like, no, you're not. You're just an asshole. Like, stop. You're not hungry. You are not. I have never in my life been so hungry that I like had to be a bitch to somebody. Like, no, it's not your fault that I didn't eat. It's not your fault.
It's golden.
Oh my god. It makes me so mad. And I feel like that's a lot. That's something that like at least my sister and my mom do a lot.
That makes so much sense. That shouldn't be a thing.
No, it shouldn't.
You shouldn't have an excuse to be a bitch.
No, that's like bitches using their zodiac. Like, sorry, I'm a Gemini. It's like, no, you're just an asshole. Like, you saw that, like, on like I was very big on astrology. Like in high school, like I learned a lot about astrology.
What do you know? Okay, I'll ask you after. But keep on.
Okay. I don't really know that much anymore because I haven't been like focusing on
it.
But
surviving your freshman year, and it had a section.
Right, you were talking about. Sorry, we cut out.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Oh yeah. Okay. Zodiac signs. Like
zodiac signs.
Yeah. So people like they see that like okay, so like Virgos, they're very they're how do I put, like they're like not like a loop. What's the word I'm looking for?
Out of it?
No. They're really like sorry, I saw a little bird hop and it was cute.
Oh.
They're very like stern, I guess, and like the way that they talk, they're very like stern and like very to the point, and like it can kind of come off as like being mean. So it's like some Virgos like are seen as being mean, and they're like, I'm a Virgo, I'm mean, and it's like, no, you're not. Like, it's not how it works. Like, you come on. Like, I feel like people like read their, I get so sorry.
Yeah, drink it. Yeah.
I need a break. No, it's just like people see things about their like zodiac signs and they're like, this is how I'm supposed to be. And like Geminis are like two-faced, and like they're kind of like seen as like, or they're seem to, I'm not saying all Geminis are two-faced, but they are. They're kind of like, I guess they come off as like a little like bitchy sometimes. It's like, I'm Gemini, I'm bitch, and it's like, no, you're not. Like, just stop. Like,
is that just one of them? Like, do they all have one? Like, because in speaking in terms, I'm a Scorpio.
Yes.
What is that? What I don't know anything about it.
Okay, well, Scorpios are like they're known to be like just vindictive. That's like your bad thing.
I don't know what that means.
Like I don't really know the exact definition of like vindictive, but like I know that's like a thing. Like with Scorpios, like you're kind of like, you feed off of like other people's like, I'm telling you like the bad things. There are obviously good things about having or showing strong unreasoning desire for revenge. Yes.
That is me. You know what? That is me.
Yeah, no.
I can't even lie about that one.
Yeah. See?
I'm okay.
But like I feel like you're not always like seeking revenge at all times.
I'm not, no.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like if like somebody would read that and like, I'm vindictive, I'm supposed to be like, I saw that person who didn't hold the door for me, like I'm gonna send like bad juju to them and like make a voodoo doll. Like, what are you talking about? Like, no, I get really heated about like that kind of stuff. But
so is Virgo the most annoying to you? Or
what?
Well, you're talking about. Is there one that's the most annoying? Like
ones that I hate. I don't think I really like don't like any sign. I feel like the sign that like I have the worst
experience with.
I really dislike Leos, but I surround myself with them. Like, my sister's a Leo, my best friend's a Leo.
Yeah, probably something that.
Yeah, but I love them. They're so much fun to be around. But like, their bads are just horrible. Like, the bad things they just suck. Like, they suck so bad. Like, I hate Leos, but I love them. But like, the good is really good, so I can kind of overlook it. But like, they suck sometimes. Yeah.
Like what?
Oh, they're just so
traits?
About themselves. Like, they are very like selfish.
Your sister and your mom?
No, my sister and my friend. Like, one of my best friends.
Friend.
Yeah. Yeah, they're very like selfish, but they're also like, they are like very like caring about others. So it's like, it's really weird. I'm kind of like stuck because I'm in a house with a Leo, which is a fire sign, and a Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, and like Leos and Sagittarius are like, and Virgos are like one of them all like the most hated signs. My mom's a Virgo and my dad's a Sagittarius, And
is the Sagittarius good? Or?
Sagittarius, like a lot of people don't like them.
Oh.
I know a lot of people don't like them.
What sign are you?
I'm a Pisces.
Do people like you?
They say that like we cry a lot, which I don't understand because I can't tell you the last time I shed a tear. So,
Yeah.
oh
Shut
come
up.
on, John.
Sorry.
Come on. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was about to pee. Never mind. Anyways, sorry, I saw a
So
dog.
cute, it's
saw a
pink.
dog. Oh, it's peeing. Ew.
You
Okay.
like how the guy walks?
Oh, he has some swag to him. Look at that little strut he has.
He's a strut.
He about to
Oh
go
my
close
God.
up to this girl in sweats.
He doesn't. Oh, he looked at her.
Do you know what we just witnessed?
What?
He actually did like a whole turn around. He like actually turned his whole head around. He liked her. He thought she was cute. That's amazing.
Oh, we should probably stop looking.
Yeah, we're just like staring
anyways.
at these people.
So you're
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces.
Yeah, and apparently we're like really emotional and like really like crazy emotional people. And like I really
You seem pretty. From what I've known, I've known you like basically my whole life.
yes.
You seem stable to me.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty stable.
Do certain traits you go to certain people like?
Yeah, there's like
you-
usually two types of each sign. Like there's like with Pisces, there's like the really overly emotional people and that like cry all the time, and they're like the really like artsy people who will like dye their hair like if you see
Blue.
if you see somebody who's like has like crazy hair dye and they like look like they're really like artsy and like they're most likely a Pisces. But there's also like the other Pisces who are like partiers and they like go to parties a lot, but they also like have like addictive personalities. So those are most likely the kind of people who will get like addicted to like drugs and like alcohol and shit like that. But I feel like I kind of fall in like the middle, I guess. There's like also like, the middle people obviously as well, which I think I fall there. But I'm also like I cusp with Aquarius, and I think that I have a
I'm sorry, you what?
I cusp with Aquarius. Like
does that mean?
my birthday falls right on the line where Aquarius switches to Pisces.
Oh, okay.
So my birthday's right on the date, and depending on certain like where you look at, like I could be an Aquarius or I could be a Pisces, like depending on like the dates, or depending on where you look. But I'm a Pisces, but I do cusp Aquarius, and I feel like I have a lot more Aquarius traits than I do Pisces traits. But Aquarius is also my birth chart more than it. This is getting like really like
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to like really explain this, which I don't feel like getting
Yeah.
into it. But like a birth chart, it like shows where all the planets are in what like planets are in each sign, which like makes up your personality.
I don't think the planets saw.
Yeah, no,
Do you?
yeah, no, I have like my birth. I know my birth chart, and I know what they all mean. I'm not gonna get into it because it's like really
Personal?
Like, it's not. No, it's not personal. Well, some people think it's personal, but it's like it's just complicated. Like it's a lot to explain. But I don't know why those switched. I didn't
Yeah,
like
I
that. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, yeah, no, I think that it's called Murder Beauty. That's what it says.
Oh, so it's called murder. All right, it's really nice.
Thank you. It's my phone case.
Yeah, that's.
I like your duct tape.
Thank you. It's not even broken. It's just like, it's just there.
It's just having
Yeah,
fun.
I just like the blue. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
all works together.
That's exciting. Yeah. So
I think we covered a lot today.
I think we did today too.
We're at what? We're over an hour. So is that it? I think we covered.
I think that's it. Yeah.
I think that's it.
I think we did good.
We made it, baby.
Yeah,
Look
we
at
made
us.
it. Yeah, we
Look
did
at us.
it.
We
Yeah.
made it. We're
All because of
big.
it, yeah.
We're just.
We're
we did-
huge.
We're going somewhere in life.
We're going.
We're going
I don't know
somewhere.
where, but
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm going to
I
Walmart.
remember some kid in BHS before everything like, went downhill. He said, he told me, yeah, with you, with everything you're doing and how like how creative and funny you are. I don't think I'm funny.
I think you're funny. So
With like where you're going in life, you can go anywhere. You can be on TV. I just don't know where you're going.
I feel like someone could have said that to me too.
Someone probably told you the same thing. With our personalities, honestly, we can go anywhere. And I'm like, you know what? Let's be real. Old people don't know what they're doing, and neither do we.
No,
If they,
I agree.
no one knows what they're doing. Do you think everyone really knows what they're doing? Do you think anyone has the key to life?
I don't think. No, I don't think so. I feel like because you can't even like predict. You can't predict anything. So like, you could wake up and like be like, oh, I know I have to go to work today, but I don't know what's gonna happen at work. I don't know what I'm gonna see. So I feel like you can have like
like
an
that.
outline, but you don't know what's gonna happen like in between. And I feel like that's what like spices it up. Like you have like your routine, but what happens between the routine can like is what like makes it entertaining, and that can like change everything.
Before we go, tell me about your mindset right now. Where's your mind at? How are you feeling before you go?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
I don't know. My mind. I feel like I don't know what my mindset is right now. Where's my head at? I'm chilling. That's like I literally I'm sitting here
vibing out,
and I'm letting things hit me. I'm letting like stuff, whatever happens. I'm like at the point where like whatever happens. Like I'm just like letting it live and let lie. That's what. That's a song. What?
Live and la vida lie?
No, live and let lie. Like just live and like let everything like. Yeah, I'm living a lie.
I feel the exact same. Yeah, that makes
No, it's fine. It's cool.
You know what? At work, sometimes I feel like I'm a fraud. Like I'm a fraud.
You're a fraud.
Yeah, or that's how I felt like working at an office.
Oh, why?
Because like you don't feel like you should be working there. Like I worked at a corporation, like some I forgot what they like some million dollar corporation
okay.
for a little while, but like I just felt like I didn't belong there.
Yeah.
You know, like
like I'm shy.
Yeah, I'm shy. Yeah, but like, sometimes you don't feel like you belong. I feel like that way sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes See, like I'm in a spot where like I feel like everything's like fine. Like I don't feel like I don't belong anywhere. Like I feel like everything's just like happening, and I'm gonna let it happen. But I'm not like I don't have anything to like. I don't have anything that I am stressing about at the moment, which I think I'm very lucky. Like I don't have to like, cause like I'm not going to school right now, so like
I'm not going to school.
So like I don't have to like stress about that and and like everything. So
no online classes, dude.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like I'm living like I'm sitting very pretty right now. Like I'm sitting and I'm just like I'm just doing my thing. I'm letting everything happen, and whatever happens. I'm literally sitting here. I'm like, what happens, and I can't control what life throws at me. So.
Do you think you vented a lot today?
Yeah, I vented a lot. Oh, probably. All I do is vent.
Oh.
Like I always have like.
Originally, we came here to find out how you were doing with your TikToks.
Yeah. And now we ended up talking about like my life.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So do you want to like let your fans know if they should they hear this or not? Like,
I don't know. I feel like I have.
I'm gonna put this out not on my TikTok, but like on my YouTube.
Yeah, no, do it. I don't have anything to hide. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have like, especially like on TikTok, I have a very like, it's not like a different personality, but like it's not like my whole personality, because like I'm a very like sarcastically like joking person.
Hey, what people see on your TikTok is different, like personality you put out on TikTok. Is it different from like?
It's not different, but it's not like the whole thing, like it's not like. It's not like my whole. It's like my personality that like I show to strangers, kind of like people who like acquaintances. It's not like people like my friends who like where I can joke around with them and like be sarcastic and like be like mean and like it's like fine, it's all a joke. Like that's not like what I put out there, because that can be perceived like so wrong on the internet, because like what context do you have?
Yeah. Because people never get the context.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's just
or in this case they never read a description.
Yeah. Exactly. So like. I feel like it's just like the part of my personality that like I show to like strangers and like everybody, because like I don't really personally know anybody on there anyways, except for like my friends, but they understand. So it's not like it's not me, but it's not like all of me, if that makes sense. So like, I'm not faking anything.
It's all real. It's all raw.
It's all real. Yeah, I have nothing to fake.
Do you worry that someone who that follows you on TikTok, thinks they have a connection with you, like an obsessed sort of fan?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Like I know like a lot of people like they say that they like look up to me, like I'm like the big sister that they never knew they had.
And yeah.
And then like a lot of people are like, you seem like really nice, and like I think I'm like a pretty nice person most of the time.
Decent, yeah.
Yeah, like so I feel like nobody's like perceiving me like the wrong way. But no, I don't think I have anybody like crazy. Like there's nothing like too obsessed about. I guess like I'm just like here, I'm giving advice, I'm giving people what they want, and like I'm like fulfilling their like wishes. Like I'm just giving people like what they want. Like I'm not sitting here like Like, if they didn't like it, if it didn't blow up, I probably wouldn't have continued it.
The series?
Yeah. If it didn't blow up, I probably would have been like, oh, like, it's...
And you were dying.
Yeah, I was dying.
You were dying. I didn't want to tell you that, but like...
Yeah, no, I was. No, I knew I was. But
should I tell you when you're dying?
No. Let me
Okay.
figure it.
Alright,
I
yeah.
probably already know.
Oh, you probably already knew.
Yeah, I did know.
Yeah.
No, I knew I was losing followers. But, like, it's like... I'm doing, like... I'm not doing it because I feel like I'm forced to. Like, I'm doing, like... I enjoy making TikToks. I enjoy doing it, so I'm gonna do it. Whether if I have a following or not is, like, just whatever. Like, that's up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
But I like doing it, so I'm gonna do it.
You know what? Here's a question. How do you come up with, like, your ideas?
Like, at 3 in the morning when I can't sleep.
Well, yeah, I come up with them, like, at 1 in the morning.
Yeah. No, it's, like, usually, like, at night when I can't sleep. And
Can you
like,
sleep?
I feel like I have insomnia, like, in a way. Like, I didn't go to bed until, like, 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday. And that's, like, pretty
cool. It's pretty rad,
cool,
bro.
Pretty cool. No, it's pretty normal, honestly. Like,
for you?
Yeah. No, I'm definitely, like, a night person. Like, I hate mornings. I can't fucking wake up for shit.
Do you think if you were, like, if this was going around in 2008, if TikTok was a thing in 2008, you'd be a vampire or some shit like that?
Maybe. No, I would never be a vampire person. I would never think that I'm a vampire. I never understood, like...
Me being a vampire?
No, like, I never... You know how, like, on, like, TikTok now, like, kids think that they're, like, fairies? Which I think is so, like, adorable. Like, let kids, like... I say, like, if you see those videos, like, let them, like, do their thing. They're just having fun. Like, they're kids. It's, like, their imagination. Like, let them run wild. But, like, I was never like that. I never, like, thought I was, like, anything like that. So, like, I know a lot of people who, like, did, and they're, like, oh, yeah, like I thought that, like, I was a vampire. Like, when H2O came out and everyone thought they were a mermaid, like, pretending to be a mermaid. Like, I was never like that. And so, like, I see, like, those videos, and everyone's like, oh, my God, like, I remember, like, I used to do that. I'm like, I don't, like, I can't relate. Can't relate, sorry. Like, I'm like, is that my fault? Is that on me? Did I not have an imagination as a kid? Maybe.
I remember when I used to have an imagination.
I still have an
Wait,
imagination.
you never had one?
No, I had a big, I was the youngest of all of my cousins, and, I had
that must
to
be
play,
rough.
Yeah, I had to play, like, by myself a lot. So
Damn.
I had to, yeah. So whenever I would, like, want to play with, like, my like, Barbies or whatever, like, my Little Ponies or whatever I wanted to do, I had to do it by myself. So I had to have, like, an imagination.
Because everyone was older and, like,
yeah, and they were just, like,
play with
like,
that.
I want to go play coolmath.com. I'm going to go play on the computer. Sorry, I'm playing on my flip phone. And I'm just like...
Oh, flip phones. They should bring those back.
I think that they should, too. You want to know what I want to bring back? The Roaring 20s. Not like the stock market crash, but
okay.
like the parties.
You know,
like Great Gatsby.
You know, we
kind
of have the Roaring 20s right now.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok about that where it's like it's basically happening. I'm like,
yeah. I mean, the market's going up and down. It's like seesaw. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want like the stock market to crash or anything, but I do want like Great Gatsby type shit, like parties like that.
Big parties.
Yeah, I just want a party.
How do you think you're gonna get there?
Hopefully, right
Is that a
place,
vision?
right time.
Is that a vision?
Did I just have a vision? Like
no.
So
Is that like I want it? Like you want 20s? Like I want this to happen.
Oh no, but if it did, it'd be cool. Like if it did, I wouldn't be like upset. But I'm not.
Who's
gonna
your
go,
Gatsby?
Like, who's my Gatsby?
Oh no, what's the girl's name? You'd be Gatsby.
If I'm Gatsby?
Yeah. Who's your Elizabeth?
I don't know. I was supposed to read the book and I didn't.
I read the book, but I just forgot.
I don't.
Have you seen the
movie?
The movie, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't. I slept through that class. I wasn't. I don't know how I graduated.
I don't know how I graduated either.
It's okay though. No, I don't think I have anybody. I think it's just like I'm not Gatsby. That's it. That's just that.
You think
I'm like the other guy.
You're Buchanan?
Is that the other guy who's just like yeah, I'm him?
Oh no, wait, no. The guy with Gatsby or the guy that's married to the girl Gatsby?
No, the guy that's like with the guy that like is with Gatsby.
Oh, Tobey Maguire.
Sure. I don't know. You could be telling me random ass names and I believe you. Like I'm not even kidding.
I don't know who you, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd be him. I'd be like walking in and everyone's like, "This is what happens." I'm like, "Oh, cool. I'm part of it now." Kinda. Yeah, that's me.
That's very insightful.
Thank you.
That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
So I think we covered a lot today.
I think we did too.
When are we doing this again? Like a year?
What?
When are we doing this again? In like a year,
Yeah,
6 months?
Yeah, year, 6 months, 2 years.
This should be a thing. I feel like
there's just updates like whenever the next like big thing happens.
How about like once a month?
Once a month?
Yeah. Well,
I
yeah.
don't think I have that many things to talk about.
On 1 month? That's fair.
I let all my thoughts out into this one.
Well, it's great having you.
Thank you for having me.
We got a lot covered
Thank you for
today.
meeting me in this public library.
No, it's my pleasure. Please. Yeah, well, we're just looking at this really pretty view of
sweet
girl getting her car. And, you
was-
want to get some? What's here to eat?
I don't eat.
Oh, you don't eat?
No.
Oh, well, that's okay.
That's my religion.
What is your religion? Brookeism?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's new.
Oh, you know what? You know what I want to do? I want to start a cult.
A cult? Did you say you want to start a cult?
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about that. I'm not even kidding. I have been wanting to do that. If I could be a cult leader, I want to join the Moonies. You ever heard of them?
No, not them specifically. No.
Oh, well, it's basically like people where like it's this guy and you're just like part of this big group, and he basically like you'll just be sitting in like this crowd and he's like you and you.
Please, if Linda or Michael Wright are in the building, would you please come to the front adult circulation desk? Linda or Michael Wright, thank you.
What a loser. Anyways, he's just like you and you. You're getting married now.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
I would do it. I would do it.
In a heartbeat?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Quick. No, I would. No.
No, you probably. Where do you go with it? Like what?
What?
Where do you go? Where do you find people like that?
I don't know. Utah. I think it's just actually a Chinese thing. I could be.
You could.
be
You
lying.
know what? Don't take anything for what we're saying now.
Like literally everything that I've ever
I should have
said
said that from the beginning.
Yeah,
Don't say
do
everything
not
we
quote.
say.
I literally get like 80.
HD.
I get like 98. I do
know.
get ADHD. But I get 98% of like everything I say is like incorrect. So just take everything I say with a grain of salt. Yeah.
But you want to join the Loonies or Loomies?
Moonies.
Moonies.
Yeah, Moonies. The Loonies. Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes.
No. Yeah, I would do it. I think that cults are cool, but it sucks for people who cults aren't cool. Cults are not cool unless
You make them?
unless like you actually believe it. But there are people like I've watched so many things where it's like me like escaping like a cult. Like if it's
Oh,
not,
you don't like when they.
if it's not your gig and you're like born into it and you don't like it, then by all means like get out. But like if you believe in it, then do your thing.
Well, Brooke wants to either join or be in a cult. Well, no, either be or make a cult. What would you name your cult? Last thing.
No, I feel like I wouldn't be like.
Brookeism?
Yeah, probably Brookeism. Yeah,
Brookeism?
yeah, Brookeism. That would have to be it. I call them.
If I had a cult, monogamy would not be a thing.
Okay.
Sorry, just putting that out.
Cool.
I don't know, just put it out into the universe. Put it out right now. But no, but it was a great episode. I think we had,
It's been a long one.
Hopefully I do one. Hopefully I start doing them again. Not just
This is
with
like the
you.
last one forever.
It's like the last one. But hopefully, we come back again. I come around. Hopefully you come back as well. I like having you. I had you in my original.
Yeah,
Mate.
me and Matt.
Yeah, you and Matt. And the other Matt.
He wasn't there for that one.
What? Huh?
He wasn't there for that one.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. So I love you. That's all I have to say.
Was it you were saying that to me?
No, I love you. Like to
Oh,
the listeners. That's
okay,
how I
good.
finish my podcast.
Okay, good. I don't know if I would be able to reciprocate that.
Oh, okay. Do you have anything
I
to
just
say?
wanna. Absolutely not.
Bye. Bye.